Welcome. We're
So,
playing D&D
so the
again.
last thing you guys got was you sold some of the stuff at Angie's place, um, and then you received the letter, and were told to go speak with Weimar, um, to get a little more, get some more details about their plans before you head out.
So we're off to see Weimar.
Yes, I guess. Yeah. Yep.
We're off to see the
Ranger,
Weimar.
scout, rogue.
Is he the warrior?
No, he's like a scout, leader of the scout people.
We're off to see the Weimar. Rip, rip, rip. And where was Weimar supposedly supposed to be? Supposedly.
At the garrison.
And we're off to the garrison.
So you guys get to the garrison, and you find Weimar there. It seems like he's communicating with a bunch of his subordinates, getting them, assigning them tasks as you guys approach him.
Okay, hey Weimar. How's it going?
So he turns to you guys, and says, "Good, you're here. I wanted to show our city's thanks to you guys." And he reaches over and opens up a case, or grabs a case, not opens it up.
The bomb.
No, I have the bomb.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
You heard that? The truck that went by and honked its horn real quick.
Yeah.
So he opens up this case, and inside of it are three brooches. Um, so he presents it to each one of you. Take.
We're the fellowship now.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks.
What is it?
As you guys are taking it, he informs you that it'll give you a 10% discount on any of the military stations for weapons, armor, and it will also cover any fees for using the ferry to get across the river.
Woo!
Oh,
King of the castle. King of the castle.
pretty sweet.
Um,
So what's your plan? For the
right now we're mobilizing troops to prepare to head. We figured out that Cameroon um, went somewhere in the northwest, or sorry, northeast. I'm saying northwest, northeast. Um, so we're preparing some troops to head out there and find her, and find out what's actually going on. Um, in the meantime, I've heard that you guys have some plans of your own.
yeah, we're supposed to go. What was that elven place called? Main line team.
What?
The high forest, I think.
The high forest is that? Yeah, we're supposed to go to the high forest and help the elves because the orcs are invading our homelands.
That is correct.
Well, he says, um, I know that the orcs' activity have been pretty heavy there. We're hoping that we won't run into them per se, but if we have to, we'll be prepared.
Okay. Do you know anything about the High Forest or the journey to the High Forest?
Very little, but Morin is going to be our best source for traveling in that direction.
Oh, wait. Is Weimar the commander? I can't remember.
Yes,
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I'm confused.
Wymir's the commander. Morin is the elf.
Scout dude, yeah.
Where might we find him?
Well, at this time, I'm not exactly sure where he is, but he just gave you guys the letter, so you guys probably saw him last.
Awkward.
Was there something that you guys wanted to ask him while you were there?
What's the journey going to be like to the High Forest?
Well, you should
What
ask
do we need to prepare for?
Xanthe yourself.
Xanthe, what creatures? Is there anything freaky we need to know about? Freaky elf people do.
Like doors eating humans.
Do you eat gnomes?
I have no earthly idea.
So, Pixie, you would know that the High Forest has some um, bizarre creatures and probably some connection to the Fae.
Yeah.
No spooters, right?
What?
No spooters.
There's probably
There's
some stuff like
probably
that.
some spooters. It's a forest.
Not the
More than likely,
spooters.
more giant snakes, but
There's unicorns though
Fucking
too.
giant snake. The giant snakes IRL affect me. Um, it goes beyond the game at that point when you put a snake on my screen. So about Camerloon, we personally don't know much about Camerloon. Is there any new information you found out about maybe why she's doing all this and maybe what her plans are? Any rumors?
right now the only information that we have is that she headed that the teleportation circle was someplace in the northwest.
Do you know how to make the teleportation circles work?
If you have a spell, the spell to use them,
Oh, right, yeah. Do you know where I can get a spell to use it?
I mean, you can find a scroll possibly someplace if they have any available. But no, I don't really know where you purchase. Other than they happen to have some at the Mages Guild.
Okay, well, I'll have to go by the Mages Guild and ask them so I can jump in their portal with them and track down these bitches.
Any other questions?
Ah!
God, I don't like this game. Whew. Ah, that's it, right? We're done for tonight. All right. Well, I think that's it.
So it's about midday. Um, uh, was there anything else you were going to speak to Weimar about?
No.
Xanthe?
I don't know.
Sam? Samson?
What about the Foxmen?
No.
We don't have any real information on who they are, other than the fact that they're related to Camerloon because of the incidents you guys have uncovered.
Hmm.
Oh, have they done anything with the tunnel? Like, have they found anything or sent any explorers down there and like figured that stuff out? Or
Well, that was just yesterday, and you guys haven't provided us a map yet.
oh shit.
I thought we did.
I thought we did too.
Did you?
I thought we made the map and then gave it to him.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, what happened? We popped out. We sold the scrolls. I don't know if we wrote down the stuff. I don't know if we ever sat down and did it.
You definitely didn't sit down and do anything.
Guess we need to make that before we head out. Xanthe make that before we head out because she's the map wizard.
Well, it says if you can get it to me before you guys leave tomorrow, I'm assuming you're leaving tomorrow or the following day. It would be much appreciated.
Okay.
What do you guys do now?
Let's go work on that shit.
Rager.
All right, as you guys are traveling back to,
Can we get through and purchase all the stuff we talked about previously?
that's tomorrow.
Okay.
As you guys are traveling back throughout the city, I'm assuming you guys are heading to the tavern, correct?
Yeah,
What are you guys gonna do?
sure.
Well, as you guys are wandering around, out pops Finkin.
I'm like, where is it gonna bring me in here? Now, question: when I pop out, do I just kind of pop out of the orb?
Kind of like
Or-
Pokeball it.
Yeah, but I mean, do I just kind of like fall from the air then, and then just like say it pops me out like
Kinda
5
like-
feet in the air? Do I,
Kind of like Pokeball it.
yeah.
That rolls
Like-
you along the
yeah,
ground.
The
It
little
rolls along the
line,
ground.
the little line comes out of the orb, and then you like show up standing there.
thinking. Oh, hello there.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Hi.
hey, Finkin.
Remember
Hey,
when
miss
we
me,
were
princess?
talking about having extra supplies?
Like I said, if somebody shows up, they better come up with their own. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some more.
Get some more what? What we go? Ooh, hey, look, a tavern.
Speaking of, what did we do with the money from the scrolls? Did we just split it in thirds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did not add that yet. I need to do that.
Nope, too late. It's already gone.
Boo.
This was 50 plat.
So what did we do with the other 50?
We got paid. Ooh.
No, there's 1,500 split 3 ways, so it's 500
I thought
gold
she
or
gave
50
us
plat.
I thought she gave us 2K.
No.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
She said there are 2,000 and that she gave us like 1,000 something.
1,500.
Yeah. Yeah. It was one. Yeah, it was that. 1,500 gold that she paid in plat.
Okay.
She was saying she sells them for like 2,300 or something like that.
Ah, okay.
Which is when I said, why the hell did we stop at 15 if she sells them for another 800 in profit? But, you know,
Because we're lucky that we didn't get scammed for selling them for like 500 gold.
true. Still.
How about? I'm not gonna get in this conversation. Now I'm gonna do it. You still have your scroll.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so which guys move? Continuing to the tavern. Talk to
Yeah, we need
Finkin?
to make that map.
Yeah.
Right.
The
And
map.
then
I'll make the
well,
map. You guys talk to him about what we're doing. Get him up
Yeah, like
to
what's
speed.
going on?
if Xanthe makes the map, then we could get the supplies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll before we go get the supplies, we'll discuss with Xanthe what we should get, so that she's involved with the supply buying.
Okay.
And Finkin, hey Finkin, how's it going, buddy?
It's going good. How you doing, princess?
So
Everybody,
you just
princess.
said that's an 8-foot tall giant. Whatever.
It's the only girl.
What's it called?
Wow. What are you saying about Xanthe?
Talking to Xanthe. Xanthe's princess. I don't really. These two
Oh,
are
that
just-
wasn't.
Xanthe's
that
the
wasn't
only
who was
female.
talking to you.
I'm ignoring them. I'm saying hi to Princess.
Guthek was talking to
Probably,
you.
probably good
He was
choice.
like, "Hey, Finkin," you're like, "How's it going, Fink or Princess?"
No, I was completely kind of walking
That's
in
why
their
he was.
direction.
That's why he was like, "You better not have just said that to the tall guy."
I'll let Xanthi speak with Finken. How about that?
Hello,
Hello, you miss
Bubble
me?
Boy.
As she's trying to do the math.
I gotta do this map.
Okay then. So, Mr. Sampson, how's it going?
What's up? You keep popping out of my bag. Been better.
Yeah. Worst things can pop out of your bag, man.
Have you?
Trust me.
Yeah, it's
I
very
can
true.
I can
How do
miss a
you?
lot.
Where do you get to the bathroom in that thing?
You talk. I don't know. Do you not remember the whole conversation of last thing I remember? This thing.
Oh no, I
So,
know. I just want to find that in my
so
bag later.
how? Don't look in the third pouch. So, at least someone got the joke there.
Oh no,
Xanthi,
we got it.
No, but
Xanthi, do a performance check.
Oh shit.
no, but the way I see it, the way it seems like is whenever I go into ball, time stops for me. Apparently, because the first time I popped out, last thing I remember, I was getting a little head chopped off kind of thingy. And
Scaring me.
so that
I
was
like
like
to
4
stop
months
for the
ago.
laugh.
Yeah, no, me too. It kind of scared me. It's like the Joker shit going on over here.
Wanna know why he's in half? No, but so yeah, no, I think time kind of doesn't just stops for me in particular, um, or at least slows down in a sense for when I'm in the crystal.
Huh, interesting.
Does this have
So
to be performance? Come on.
Can I assist her
ooh, what kind of assistance you perform with her?
with the map?
Hmm.
What are we talking about right now?
Tavern. We want to go to the tavern specifically.
You guys are already at the tavern.
We were gonna tell Finken and what we're
According to
doing,
the
but I don't think we ever
according to
got
the
the
map, I'm
opportunity
not
to
in the
tell
tavern.
Finken what's going on here.
Look, according to the way I see it, we're still in front of someone's market of mysteries. We ain't in a tavern so far, so I'm
Dangerous.
playing as how I see it.
Yeah, dangerous.
Yeah, because if we were here, I would have a fucking drink in my hand, probably be on my second already.
Probably a good thing we're not at the tavern.
Too late. Looks like we're at the tavern.
We're at the tavern.
Yeah.
Fucking Finken. What's it
What?
called? Gotcha. You wanna? Somebody wanna tell him about the
Yeah, what's going
the
on?
trip
Yes,
that's going on here?
you can. Go for it.
I don't feel like talking to him because he called me princess. To be honest.
Full.
He
I was
jumps out
looking.
of my bag.
Hey, to be
Go
fair,
for it, Gothak.
remember, I look beneath your knees, and beneath your knees, I saw Princess.
And beneath his knees, you also saw
Your what?
not mine, but
Oh,
Gothak's.
but oh, very funny. Yeah, no. No, I'm saying I'm so short. I like walk underneath his knees. Like I'm not even. At
Yes,
his
you
knee
do
level.
walk underneath his knees.
So, we have been informed that Xanthi's homeland has been invaded by orcs, and we're trying to get over there and help her people while you're making a joke of it.
Yeah.
How am I making? I'm not making a joke of her invasion.
Okay, so we need to get over there and help them out. And my homeland is nearby, same as Samson's homeland is nearby. So we're thinking of getting my village to come over and help reinforce the elves fight against the orcs.
Fuck. I'm really sloppy
Do
at
a
drawing.
survival.
I'm seeing a frustration look on Princess as you're speaking.
She just locks herself into a room.
Well,
Does this look like
She's
a
here now.
lake to you or a house?
so How far away is this trip?
About 50 days.
They might end up like walking into a river thinking it's a road.
Trying to eat a chip quietly is not working.
I could hear it being
I
very
know.
That's
It's
funny.
just like one of those moments like you're trying not to break the silence, but you have
Well, because like I'm watching my speaker highlight every time. Like, shit. What if I try it slower? Not working. Not working. But no. So please do continue. So how are we going about doing this? We're waiting
Well,
for
we
Santi's
were
map.
going to get a carriage and some horses to pull us.
go thick. Do a survival.
Now you're here, so we're gonna have to
A
Do
covered
get some more
wagon.
food.
Survival.
It's a covered wagon. Yeah, and we're all gonna ride in it.
Sure.
And now we have to get more food.
I don't want to sit in Samson's lap. That's all I care about.
It's not my lap you should be worried about.
Samson on survival.
Oh my god, are we going back to that? Are we going back to
Have you not remembered like the first 30 seconds you met my character?
that?
Samson survival check.
I got a critical failure. I rolled a 1 on my survival check, so whenever that pops up, it's gonna be a bad time.
That's okay. I got a 20.
You're gonna save me.
Samson, you notice that the sun is starting to set, so you only have a few hours.
Oh shit.
Wow, Hermes is so bad at survival he can't tell if it's day or night.
We only have what much time left? 5 hours left.
I didn't say. I said a few hours left,
And then what else?
and then the place
And they close.
stalls.
Oh,
For
we
the
should probably get a room for the night.
Well, that's not what I.
I think
Oh.
he was more talking about getting our supplies ordered, but yeah.
You're gonna get some supplies started.
Oh, that's what I said earlier. You said we're doing that tomorrow.
You did. I did remember hearing
Well,
that.
then Jake was saying while you guys are while she's making the map, you're gonna
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
at least start some of it.
Yes, let's go. Since we have a few hours left before night, let's go get some food and supplies for the trip.
Wait. If 2 people can sit in the front of the carriage and 1 in the back, what do we do with the other one?
More than one can fit in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I was about to say. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a
That's what she
gypsy,
said.
like a gypsy wagon, you know?
Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good then.
Or
Alrighty,
tiny
yeah,
home. A tiny home.
So let's get a move on
Sure.
and start ordering some supplies.
Let's go. So where are we going? Where would be a good spot?
Can we just say we do it instead of having to go through every single purchase?
That adds to the story, man.
That's like 3 days.
That's like content.
Maybe the
Some of the stuff you know is gonna
guardhouse
be.
has somebody that does it for their job to fill orders.
Okay,
of
but
supplies and
okay,
equipment.
got like we need to get the horses and the armor, which are like the larger purchases, and the wagon. And so maybe you can get those down, but like all the smaller ones, maybe we can
Oh,
like.
stretch.
Oh, we
Well,
need to know
okay.
how much this is all gonna cost for each of us.
Well, they already did the calculation.
I think it
Okay,
was
well, they didn't
900
tell
gold
me.
total.
925 gold or 925 gold and 9 silver.
Yep.
For all of it
Total.
total.
Okay.
I have the prices for everything on the sheet right now, but their base price is that prices could adjust depending on your guys' communication. But those are the base values. But one thing to keep in mind is that a lot of the stuff you can probably get multiple of the items from one place, and also, key thing, guys go buy a crap ton of feed. How you guys gonna move it if you don't have the wagon? So keep that in mind.
Got back in the wagon. Yeah, got that. Bring the wagon.
Yeah, okay.
And we're gonna need to go to the stables, which is here. Get the armor from the weapons and armor market over here, and then the food and probably everything else at the traders market. and then stop by the Hall of Mages to see if they have a teleportation scroll thing, so I can jump in there.
What
So
about
think
the
about
Shindig.
It'll take about an hour for you guys to get to the weapon and armor market.
What the hell's a weapon and armor market?
It's a weapons and armor market.
No, you said where.
Oh,
It's
there it
west.
is. Thank you.
West,
All
yeah.
left of the map. Thank you. Well, do I make it go faster? Dark?
Oh yeah, totally forgot because you're there. You would make it so that.
We get everywhere quicker. City secrets.
Attaboy.
all right.
You
Twice
use
as
it.
fast.
So take half hour.
20. You can travel between any two locations in a city twice as fast as your speed would normally allow. And that's for me,
And your
you,
party.
and my comments. So as long as you let me know where to go, I quote unquote lead it. It goes twice as fast.
Okay.
Right, so where do you guys go?
I
Let's
think-
hit up the stables and.
Mhm.
Oh no, we should do the stables tomorrow so we don't have to feed them.
Well,
You may not get them
tables
tonight.
would also be where you're probably looking to get a wagon.
Yeah.
But we are. Oh yeah.
You have a cart, you don't have a wagon.
Yeah. Fuck it. We can just travel around town with a wagon. It'll be quicker, right? 60 feet per second, right?
You have the horses.
There you
Yeah.
go for that.
All right,
Except
so
you
let's
have to
just.
follow the roads. Oh, it wouldn't be long. Or it would be long.
So wagon and horses first, I guess. Somebody.
Hmm. Yeah.
All right. Belthak, why don't you go negotiate the thing because you're the charisma. Oh, or Finkin. Finkin. You have a good charisma, don't you?
I have a decent persuasion.
Don't ask me.
Okay, you and Belthak figure that one out.
He's charismatic, persuasive.
I'll let Finkin do it. He's a charmer.
Who am I talking
at
to?
him.
Death.
What?
I don't want to die.
Ooh, nice.
Can I live now, Death?
Yes.
Yay.
Just save that
Now
one.
you may approach the stables.
He doesn't have an 8 on his persuasion? What the hell?
Yeah. Hey, why don't you, Finkin, why don't you, win us a wagon and a couple horses? I don't remember how many horses. We are talking
Two. What do you get?
2, drag horses.
Riding.
Riding.
some riding
horses. Why does it
horses.
say
We need-
drag? Oh, it's their drag.
So we need two drag horses. No, riding horses.
Riding horses. 2 riding and a wagon. A covered wagon.
Okay. Where the hell is this staple? Oh, right there. Next to Staples. Yeah, staple. Stable. Fuck. All right.
We have
so
all your office appliances here.
All it is inks and pens, though.
Faxing machine. Wait, what's faxing machine?
Exactly. So we approach the stable.
Okay.
Throw the scenery. Come on, DM. Make it look like I'm there.
As Death clears his path,
Fuck, yeah, that's right. You move out of the way, Death.
start smelling manure and
AIDS.
other horses and stuff, and you can see a few wagons in the area and carts as well as a chariot.
Okay, so real quick, who's very good amongst this group to take notice to any wagons that look in a more pristine, tip-top condition than the others?
I can investigate the wagons.
I
Yeah.
just do it.
All right, I'm gonna go
Get-
investigate
get-
the wagons.
get- Well, I just meant from afar. If you go in and approach them, then someone's gonna be looking at you. I meant like, can you just glance it?
Okay, why don't you talk to him about the wagons and I'll ask.
I have
him
yet to
if-
see anybody to talk to.
So,
All I smell is shit.
so you approach the stables, and there's a guy tending to the horses and whatnot.
Good day, sir.
Good day. How can I help you?
We are about to be going on a trip, and I was wondering if you might have some extra cart or wagons and other supplies for sale. 2 racing horses, actually, or 2 riding horses.
Oh,
Covered wagon.
do have a few riding horses, and we have 2 wagons that are available.
Out of context, didn't I see 3 outside?
Yes, doesn't mean one of them's available.
Got it. That's why I want to know.
Oh,
No, that's why I was asking. I was like, okay. Yeah. What are your prices on the wagons? Is one better than the other? Such and such.
Or not that I'm aware of.
Both identical.
I mean, one of them's brand new, while the other one's been used for one trip.
Okay. Would you mind if we would inspect those then? Just to go over, because I don't want
Sure.
to buy. Yeah. And then also on your note, you said you had some riding horses available.
Yes, we have quite a few. I can get them ready if you'd like while you guys are checking out the wagons.
Sounds good.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so Finken's gonna help me investigate the wagons.
I'm really shitty at investigating, but yeah. I mean, oh yeah, I guess that worked. I don't know what Pixie what was with the handling.
I'm gonna look over the horses.
He's getting them ready for us. He's bringing them to us.
You're looking over the horses, Xantha. You're inside the tavern.
No, I'm not. I'm right here.
No, Hermes is.
Well, who's doing the map?
Exactly. That's why I thought Pixie was supposed to be. I think you grabbed the wrong person, maybe then.
I didn't move anybody.
I moved myself because I thought we were done. That's why I stopped rolling shit.
No.
No, you still haven't
that
performed
was
well
that
enough.
was for starting it. I'm
Uh,
not saying that it's gonna take you like 30 minutes to get the map done.
Oh shit.
well,
You
I
can
mean,
scratch
the
that.
quality of it, yeah. It looks like I took 30 minutes.
She spent more
So-
time on that than the Mona Lisa.
So yeah, so which wagon are you checking? Wagon 1 or checking wagon 2 right now?
Well, the one that's been both.
Well, I mean, pick one.
I guess the new wagon,
I said
because
1 or 2.
one.
Alright.
I don't know what one is, but one.
Well, which is the one that's not available to us? Is what?
Well, there's
One is-
3 of them, and there's only 2 of them are available. Alright, so
One of them is brand new, he said. One of them was only been used once, so I'm curious on the condition of the one that was used once. 'cause
so
the
you
price was lower.
investigate over the wagon that was used, and it seems like it actually has a broken sprocket or sprocket.
Motherfucker.
Freaking, it's got a cracked oh, what do you call the freaking
Axel?
yeah, axle. That you go. Wow, I was brain dead there for a second. Yeah, an axle has a fractured axle. So that's what you find on that one. As far as the other one, go ahead and do an investigation on that one.
Okay. Getting there.
remember there's a carpenter tool. Maybe get it just find a cheaper one, fix it.
All right, so the new wagon actually looks like it's just rolled off the lot.
Okay.
Let's get the new one because
someone-
we're going a long way.
We're going a
Doesn't-
long way.
Doesn't
I'd
even
rather-
have really any dents in the wheels yet.
which means it's not broken in, but it also means that it hasn't been. There's no issues or any
Well,
repairs.
I think you'd want them smooth and not tinted.
Well, we're
for a
also gonna.
smoother ride.
How long will it take to get to whoever's village is close? You two said your hometown. Two of you said your hometown was close by on the way.
Gothex is the one we're stopping at, and it's probably 40 days, 30 days in.
Because I'm trying to think that if we do get the old one and something bad goes wrong, that's gonna
Let's just get the new one. The
Yeah,
new
'cause-
one's a safer bet, and we don't want to be broken down on the side of the road.
Yeah, and the new one's
go
gonna.
into a
If we
war.
do need to do any repairs, we can do that at your place. We want to make sure at least get you the town first, and then do repairs if we need to.
Sure.
Everyone else okay with that? That's here.
Yeah,
and you're also you're also going to be swinging by the large
Succumber.
town, Cumber. About
that's
10.
that's
Yeah.
like how many days? 5 days out?
Well, for
7,
if you
8.
guys are using the riding horses and nothing hits you, it'll be I think 5.5. If you
Huh,
go draft,
nice.
then it was going to take you 8.
Yeah, we're doing writing.
Yeah, we wanted to say because that'll add just up to more and more days. So
Yeah.
I walk over to the stable master, I guess you would call him. Is he's getting
Oh,
a
so yeah,
horses
he
prepared?
comes back with four riding horses.
Are they pretty?
We're looking for functionality here. Doesn't mean we can't touch them up later on.
That one can function well. That's what you're
Oh
into.
god.
You know how Goliath sank, huh?
Really glad I'm not there.
You hear it either way. You got really good hearing because you're an elf.
Somehow you know, Xanthi.
Oh no.
Someone made a sex joke.
Yeah. I just have this intuition. Oh god.
Like
Yeah,
when
see,
someone sneezes, we
performance
talk
check.
bad of them.
Yeah, Xanthi performance.
What are the differences between the horses or something? She broke it.
So yeah, you ruined the map.
You have to start over.
And you have to start over.
See, no, that wasn't a critical failure. That was just a 0.
No, I rolled
That's-
a 3 and I have a -3 for
Yeah,
my...
I know, but it's not a critical failure.
Yeah, but you can't get a critical failure on.
She rolled a 3, so it's not a critical failure. If she rolled a 0, then it would
I know.
Right, but you can't
Still a
critically
zero, still a
fail.
zero.
You can't critically fail. Like, well, actually, no, you can crit fail.
No, you can't crit fail and you can't crit succeed on
Yeah.
skill check.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Now. I'm sorry.
yeah, but I'm just fighting for the non-ruined map.
Well, she's got to start over
Yep.
The second time should be easier.
since she knows what
Oh, I
she's doing.
get to roll with advantage then? Maybe?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's you can easily fix a repair you may have done. You have to do the second time.
No, this was like she accidentally spilled ink onto the paper.
So the second time's easier. Yeah?
No.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm
DM.
trying.
Second time's not easier. Never mind.
Wow, thanks. Thanks.
I tried.
Second time is now harder because
Ah,
of the fact
see?
that she's frustrated.
Yeah, no, she's frustrated. Yeah, that
But
makes
the
sense.
muscle memory will counteract the frustration.
Not when your muscles are all tense.
She takes a break.
Anyways, so do another performance check, Xanthi, and then Jesus Christ.
That's what
Fucking
happens
hell.
when you have -3 in charisma.
Maybe no, my performance isn't anything to.
You
Didn't
just
we
stick out the
do-
window. What do you guys draw the map, and I'll just tell you.
Didn't
what
we
to
do like our no? What do we do?
No, that would be that would be easier too. Who here is a great performer, and I don't mean sexually.
Oh my
That'd be Galtec.
I mean, Pixie can say yes if she
I mean,
wants, but
I
we
have a 2 in performance. I'm not proficient in it.
I think you're
Better
the
than
best
mine
out of
is 3.
everybody here.
If you're better than anyone here, I would suggest that once we have this finished up, maybe you go back and assist her, just to
Yeah.
make sure she's doing good.
Yeah, we'll check it in.
All right.
Yeah, but anyway, so to the stable master, are there any differences between like any of the horses, like which two are the fastest, most endurance, blah blah blah?
Well, they're all about the same speed. These two here, as he gestures to the ones that is left, they're about 2 years younger than these two here on the right. But as far as their endurance goes, these two on the right are going to be a little bit better. Tend to be.
And how old are the ones on the right?
I don't know how
Or
old
left.
horses get.
Google
they're
Map
in
it.
they're in their upper prime. Let's just say that.
Upper prime, so they're still good.
I actually have no idea how long horses live.
Like
You should-
20 is pushing it.
So what are they, like 13? If 20 is pushing it, let's
They're
say.
probably around 13.
20
So
20
there's-
is like a skeletal horse, basically. Like that's where it's at. Like it's about to die if it hasn't already. Like
Death is riding on him through the trees.
Exactly.
Oh,
Riding upon
okay.
death
Actually,
through
no.
the woods.
Okay, so they are about they're about 6 years old.
Okay.
Typically horses peak racing age is 4.45 years. So
They're at the end of the people. We're not going for racing though. We're going for those with good endurance. So what we're going for. We want to be able to keep a constant pace if possible.
Yeah.
We were going previously for 24-hour travel time, but
Yeah. People are
X-Wing.
against it.
No, we can take a little break here and there. We could do 24 hours, but that's up to you guys, not me.
We were thinking
Well, we're
about
talking about getting extra
carrying
horses
horses.
and swapping them
traveling
out.
horses are usually peak around 10 years old. So I'm gonna stick to my original of saying that they're about 13 years old.
Okay. But we're
Man,
talking about getting
man,
their
I did not know that racing horses' peak age was so low compared to.
yeah. But we're talking about getting a wagon and putting horses in the wagon and then just trading them out as they got tired. 24-hour travel.
Yo, dog, I heard you like horses, so we're gonna put some horses in the wagon. You can pull your horses, they can switch out.
There were discussions. Okay, yeah. So the horses.
I say the ones that have more endurance, because if we can't do full 24 hours, we can still go for a longer period of time.
Especially we're going to be going days back to back to back travel. So
Well, what do we got on the prices for the two on the left and two on the right?
Well, each horse here on the left, the younger ones, will probably cost you about 85 gold, and then the ones here on the right, I'd be willing to sell for about 75 gold.
Hmm.
but we have the brooch.
Ah,
You
I
do.
shown them.
He doesn't.
Give me the brooch. 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 Give me
I
the
go,
brooch.
he's with us, so the brooch applies to him as it does to us.
So we just kind of I'm saying just give me the brooch.
So, are you guys showing him the brooch?
Yes,
I have the
we're-
brooch,
We're
please?
flashing the brooch. Yes.
So
Um,
I heard this brooch could help us, sir.
It's yeah, yeah, they can. So
10 gold.
I'd be willing to bring you down. That's 10% off. So
70.
let's see.
Move the decimal over one.
No.
That's how we.
I could sell the younger horses to you for 76 gold, or the older horses for 67 gold each.
So you said 76.
For the younger ones, or 67 for the older ones.
I love how I don't have a calculator on my computer.
You have one, you just have to type calculator in the search.
No, I don't, actually. This computer never came with one.
What?
Bullshit. It's Windows installed.
Uh,
It's Windows Home PC.
I have...
You have
Nope.
Linux or
I don't. I have Office when I type
Just
calculator.
Type search and you type CAL.
Yep.
Is that how you spell calculator?
no, go to
yes.
run.
I don't. No, seriously, I don't think you guys understand. This did
No,
not
I
come with
understand.
it.
So let's go with the ones with the better endurance.
Well,
Yeah.
let's say this. Can we go for the two younger ones? Since they're 76 apiece.
The younger ones
Can
have a
we
better
do 145 for both of them?
No, the younger ones have worse endurance because they're not as
Seasoned?
prime. Yeah, basically. And
But you
the
have them
younger
more
ones will
expensive.
live longer, basically.
Oh, you're
It's
just-
you
oh,
guys
that's
are
right.
keeping them for a long extended period of time.
Okay, but we have to come back too. Just a thought about that. We'll break them in, right? The younger horses.
Well,
We,
I mean,
we might
yeah.
if we might be able to get a good resale or sell back, right? Say we broke them in.
And
If
you all
we do
could still use the younger horses after this adventure, right? Right?
I almost say we should take the younger ones because we're not expected to have them that long. But well, I don't know. Younger ones we would be able to get more for if we resell later on down the road. The older one, yeah, we won't get as much, but we'll get cheaper now.
No, they're more. The younger ones are more expensive.
Yes,
Older ones are cheaper.
right. So the younger ones down the road will sell for more if we sell them to someone else versus
No,
the older
they
ones.
will lose value because they get older.
But compared to the
Older,
older
yeah.
ones, compared to the older ones, it's either we save now or we make more later.
He's
So
saying that if you were to resell the older ones, you won't get more.
we won't get as much.
Compared
Yeah.
to the.
Okay.
And the fact that we can-
whatever you guys want to do, you guys make a decision.
What do you got?
So
Well,
confused.
that's
I don't
my.
care. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
I'm just looking. Wouldn't the younger horses appreciate in value instead of decrease in value?
No, because as they reach a higher and higher age, when's their fall off gonna occur?
So why do the older horses that he's offering cost more then?
Because
They
they're
don't.
fit for the prime range.
They cost
Or
less.
they
They cost less.
They cost
Older
less.
horses cost less. They're
uh-uh.
fit for the occasion, but their lifetime isn't going to be as.
Right. How long are we looking to hold these horses? For less than a year, correct?
So you don't know.
I can't ride a horse, so it's not a topic for me.
So
I'd like
probably
to keep a horse, but I'm not
Right.
gonna cry about it.
what I'm saying is, I'm saying we should, if we're gonna have the horses for less than a year, or even hell, less than 6 months. If we're gonna have them less than 6 months, we can break them in with the journeys that we're gonna be doing for them riding horses, and for. The hell's that clapping?
That was me just closing my dice case.
Okay. We can break. Basically, what I'm saying is, if we buy the younger horses, we can, state with evidence of where we came from, when we bought them from. They are now broken in. We can sell them for a higher value versus if the same situation occurred, but we bought
No,
the older ones.
Apparently,
but we,
apparently the older they get, it doesn't matter. They just get cheaper.
right,
That's what
but
they're saying. It doesn't matter. If they get older, they get cheaper.
right.
Fuck.
What I'm saying is how much we make back for selling it. We wouldn't lose as much if we bought. Because if they get older, 6 months isn't that much older for a
Guthek,
horse.
you use horses. What do you think?
I think we should just go with the younger ones regardless, because I don't think it'll be that big of a difference after
Okay,
like 2
cool.
days.
Can
let's
I
get the
please
younger horses.
re-roll my stats? Thanks.
I think the regardless the younger ones will get the idea of.
All right.
the
So
dirt
with my past persuasion, before you said Pixie again, can I do 145 for both the younger horses? We'll buy both of them, and we're looking to get a wagon anyway.
Yeah. So which wagon are you looking at?
Probably the newer one. What do you got on that?
Well, the newer one's going to be coming off a lot right off the bat, so I'd be looking at 40 gold.
You do understand that your other wagon has a issue, correct?
I am not. We actually just got it in. But actually, also with your guys' discount, I'd be willing to do 37 on it.
Could you make it knock off that 7, make it a nice round number if I tell you what's wrong with it?
I think he's talking about the new one.
Well, wait,
You said it was 37, right? 137?
30, no, just 37.
Okay,
Just-
make it. How about you make it 30, and I tell you what's wrong with the used one.
All right. Well, so I apologize, my friend. I think he's trying to say is we'd appreciate if you knocked the bench down a little bit due to the fact that we are buying a bundle of 2 horses, young ones at that, and a brand new thing. If you could knock that down to maybe 30 gold, and we'll do the race horses at
Yeah, I can do
145 gold.
33, that's it.
But I can give you a diagnostic on your broken.
Unfortunately,
He does this for a living. Shut up, fool.
I can get a day's worth of gold, or I could get a day's worth of work for the amount of money that you're asking me to cut in order for me to diagnose. I would be doing it.
We'll take it for the 33, and with the
33
horses
over.
being, and then with the 145, which is 78. All right, so how we 178, sir?
For the
All of it.
you guys are going with the young horses, right?
Yep.
Which was
You didn't disagree to my 145 for both of them. And plus the 33 would be 178.
155 for both the young horses.
145.
I'd be willing to do 180 gold for the whole one.
It's only 2 gold more.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, that's right. Bro, yeah, we'll do it. Deal.
It's also a discounted price.
Yeah, it's also the discounted. With my fancy persuasion.
Mhm.
You know what's sad? Pixie's performance has yet to add up to my lowest persuasion yet.
Shit.
Chill out.
So
That Pixie performance.
I got a 13.
I think
See,
I should go back and check with Pixie and see how
Yeah,
things are going.
we'll wrap it up myself and Jake
Nice.
here. Sam's-
So as you guys are so Gothic, you're leaving then after you guys have made the transaction?
Yeah.
So how are we dividing this up? Because remember, I didn't get any. I have no income yet from helping. I'm out of context. I have no income from the previous times of helping you guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm never here to finish it up.
That's in the it's in the group fund.
Okay, all of mine is in group fund. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
All right. So as Gothic goes away, you guys realize you still need to attach the horses. You guys are a little out of reach.
Fucking hell. Wait, what do you mean? We should be up there. No.
You guys
Okay.
are only
All right, all right.
4 feet tall.
Yeah,
Oh,
4 feet
yeah.
tall. We can reach that. Oh wait, that's right. All right. So Jake, what is your how strong you feeling?
On each other's shoulders.
How strong you feeling?
Oh.
You know,
God.
Oh
I
my
could,
god. Ask the dude to hook it up for you.
I could carry 180 pounds about.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm
I
asking.
know,
just
but
how-
you should be able to deduce it from that.
Not really.
Yeah, it's kind of comparable to each other.
Hi,
I feel
guys.
decent.
You do realize my strength is in the negatives, we'll say. So I am not good at deducing any kind of strength.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can get on my shoulders, or we could ask the guy.
just shush. Let me do the talking, and hopefully I don't fuck this up. Flex my lips. Get ready.
But just
Excuse me,
shorties.
Stable Master. I do have an issue we have come across. Our friend, the other person who's more height inclined, we'll say, has walked away to check on our other comrade we have at the tavern over there. And we do need to hook these horses up. And as you can see, we weren't born with such how you want to say it? We weren't born with generosity of extra inches and such in the height range, I'll say. I was wondering if you could assist us
Make
in
sure you
hooking these up.
clarify that. Yeah.
Oh, I did, hon.
Vertically challenged per se.
So he looks at you guys for a second and kind of nearly chuckles, but then says, I can hook everything up for you for 5 gold."
Do
I'm not
it.
gonna argue. Done.
Don't.
Don't care. Don't care.
Yeah,
I will
there
hand
you
him 5
go.
gold.
So
I'll hand him 3 of it.
Tiny,
Thank you.
tiny mans.
so yeah,
Of course,
He gets
it's the
things hooked up
gnome
about-
and the
about,
halfling that are in
15
there.
minutes for him to get it done. At this time, easily, Gothic, you have gone upstairs to meet up with Xanthi.
You need some help with the map, Xanthi? Or you want to help me with the map,
Half
Xanthi?
her, half her hair's torn out. She has tears in her eyes, and she looks frustrated as hell.
You see spilled ink on the table.
How about you help me make the map, Xanthi?
Okay, are you good at drawing?
Yeah.
Do you have to make a deception check?
Yes, I am.
Slides a gold in her direction. Yes, I am.
But I'll have advantage on these rolls with
No,
your
you
help. What?
No, you won't.
Not
You're
on
gonna
your
be doing,
deception.
you're gonna be
No,
doing
no, no, no.
performance.
With
She's gonna be
performance.
doing her own. She's gonna be doing survival.
To remember it, and then you're
Oh,
gonna be doing
that's
all
that.
good.
to
That's
you.
good. That's good. We can do that.
All right, so real quick, so everything's attached up. Where the hell are we putting this?
Well, you guys were gonna go get supplies.
We're riding around town in this hot rod.
Yeah.
Two.
So,
Which was, by the way, how we got on. Was one of us stood at the bottom, had the hand over hand. He jumped up, then I leaned over, grabbed him, and pulled him up.
Yep. Sounds about right.
you guys had to go. You guys had to go in the back way too. You couldn't even get up. You had to crawl through. You had to crawl all the way
How
through.
Silver away.
No,
All right,
no,
so-
no. There's women that ride side saddle. There's definitely a stool in there. You guys can use the stool.
Yeah, but
Great.
the issue is that we have to get inside first.
Yeah,
How
it's
are we supposed to get...
brand new too. So it ain't fit. All right, let's go to the traders market first. It's on the way to the
Sure.
weapon and armor market.
So, let's see. How long will it take to dark? Prior to my half?
It'll take you 15 minutes to get to the traders market.
So, 7 minutes, 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
No, no, no. I'm sorry. No, sorry. It would have taken you 15 minutes with your speed to get there.
Taking half an hour to go that far? Sure. His maps portions are off.
Yeah,
Continue.
they are. Deal with it.
Sorry about the.
It's gonna take you guys an hour to
Noises?
walk from
I'll go ahead and shut the door.
here to here.
We
That's
can
if you
walk
went down and just
crosswise.
walk through the grass. But
Oh
anyway,
yeah, I get the bonus.
so you guys get to the traders market.
Okay, so we're at the church market. What the hell are we looking for, Samson?
All the supplies we previously discussed. Which
Sure.
is,
There was a lack of me in there.
barrel ale, 3
A
bucket.
booze? That's a great start.
Yeah, baskets, maps, water, feed, 2 wheels, carpenter tools, rations, oil.
Okay, let's start going through, finding stuff, and I'll do the talking.
So the feed you guys would have gotten from the stables, by the way.
We have to go back there anyway.
We had to go back, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
in the
mean, I
morning.
was gonna say that you guys could have communicated that.
Yes, we communicated that, and that we're
So-
going to be storing our animals there for the night.
So he would have offered 5 gold, and he would have had it ready for you guys tomorrow morning.
Perfect.
Sure. Who is the group funds?
Xanthi.
Well, I mean, who's keeping track of the group funds? Because currently
I'm
you have
adding
it,
everything.
obviously.
I'm adding all your guys' costs up so that you guys.
Xanthi's adding it, keeping track of the group fund.
Okay.
All right. So you guys arrive at the traders market.
Traders market. All right, so we're looking around for everything we need. Well, the hell is it that we need? Like, you start listing and I'll start doing
Well,
talks or such.
Are we going to go through each interaction?
Yeah.
Okay. Water, 2 wheels for the cart, carpenter tools, rations, oil,
So
barrel.
the carpenter tools you'd be able to find in the market. The rations you'd be able to find in the market. The oil you'd be able to. And the barrels for the water you'd be able to find them.
Okay.
And buckets and baskets. Be able to be.
Maps.
Maps and map scrolls are going to be at JoJo's handcrafts. That you guys have to pass by.
You think we're gonna run out of ink anytime soon, Jake?
I mean, I have a full thing of ink.
Yeah.
We can
Is that thing well
we can pick
secured?
up some ink just in case. Two
Is
things of ink. They're cheap.
good, because you know, if it spills or anything, we want to make sure we have it extra.
So you guys find
Yeah.
a stall that has a whole bunch of tools at it.
A bunch of what?
A whole
Barrels?
bunch of types of tools.
Oh, okay. Like carpenter tools.
Yes.
We want to buy a carpenter tool set.
So he offers you a set of carpenter tools for 8 gold. Cody, you have to say what you want to say before you roll, by the way.
Got it.
And in the meantime, Gothic and Xanthi survival.
You want me to do a performance?
Yeah, you do performance. Xanthi does survival.
Okay. Okay. Shit. 26. Take
She
that,
has
Dark.
good memory. Yeah, take that.
It's almost like she lived it.
All right, Cody. So what are you doing?
Let's see. He said 8 gold for the carpentry tools.
Yep.
Any chance? You had the brooch, right, Samson?
Yeah. I'm just
So-
gonna
so
keep you the brooch for now.
Give me the brooch.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep anything to you. I want
Appreciate
it back.
that.
Obviously.
So it's like it's like a pen brooch or something, or so I'm gonna kind of pull it out of my pocket and hold it there and goes, could we do 5 gold on the brooch or on the
7.
tools? With a 26 and a brooch, you can only do 7, and it's 8 starting DM.
7.
7.
Fuck! It's like I rolled a 3.
Because they rolled a 20, bitch.
I rolled a 26.
He trumps. Okay, yeah, 7 will do.
That was 20 without their
Mod.
modifier.
Jesus.
That'll do. That's fine. I want
Whatever.
to get on the road. I'm tired
I
of.
can't wait to level up and I can get more points.
So you're doing 7?
Yeah, we'll do 7.
7? Or not gives you the 7. Gives
And that's
you the
even with so we got a gold discount with the brooch. Huh.
Well, you guys got about half a gold brooch and then an inspiration.
Okay. So what else do we need?
You guys got carpenter tools. You need your rations, the barrels, buckets, and baskets.
And oil.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about at the market.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oil's not at the market.
Nope, that's gonna be at handicrafts.
Say that again.
It's gonna be at handicrafts.
Handicrafts. Okay.
Quantity they.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, get wheeling and dealing. Thinking.
Yeah, let's get going doing. Let's see. So what do we want to go to next? Point the way and I'll walk there.
Let's get rations.
Sure.
Or no, let's get the buckets and baskets and barrels so we can put rations in whatever we need to.
Yeah.
So you guys find a stall that has both buckets and baskets, along with a few other things there.
Care to mention those few other things that might be useful? Or no?
They got like hooks and like big hooks to hang meat on.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Should we get a hook?
Cooking mess kits and things like that. Pot.
I know Gothic has a pot, but he doesn't have.
A mess kit.
Does
Yeah.
mess kit used for cooking?
Mess kits for yourself.
No, I mean I'm just a savage. I just eat my hands.
Yeah, we're
You need a mess kit
halflings.
You need a mess kit if you're like having soup.
Okay.
I think I have a musket.
Well, what kind of kit for food do you need that you could serve others?
Pot and a spoon.
I have a musket.
Do you have a spoon though?
Yes,
I
it
have
comes
a
with a mess
musket.
kit.
Okay, so
Well,
he's a
the
mess kit. So we
spoon
don't.
comes with the ladle, I should say.
Yeah, the ladle. Ladle comes with a mess kit, so he has a mess
Comes
kit.
with a pot.
Because of the pot.
A
Which he
a
has.
mess kit is for personal use.
Yes.
And I don't really care about it. Anyway, next.
Can't you just drink out of the side of the pot? I mean, out of a bowl, just like a pour it into your face.
Pot?
So you said you only need a mess kit for like a soup. Can't you just drink
A
out of the
mess
side
kit,
of your bowl?
A mess kit has all your utensils and a canteen cup, basically, which
And like a plate or a bowl.
yeah, it's like a little
Okay.
contraption that holds everything together. It's got little knives, forks,
Okay.
spoons inside of like a tin metal can.
A mess kit, please, as well.
All right.
I'll cover that.
It, so they say 10 gold for 3 buckets, 2 baskets, and the mess. Did I say 3 gold?
Yeah, you were cutting in and out partially there, so I only got part of that.
One gold for the 3 buckets, 2 baskets.
1 gold for 3 buckets, 2 basket.
And the mess.
And the mess kit.
Yeah.
How many mess kits does he have?
Getting 1 mess kit.
I mean, does he have any others?
Oh, them. Yeah, he has a bunch of mess kits there.
How many mess do you think we should get a mess kit for everybody that doesn't have one? So we
Sure.
don't
Have I
proper-
seen everybody use a mess kit so far?
I have one.
Like, okay, so apparently I'm the only savage in the group.
No, I'm with you there, fool. No, you guys
Okay,
have not
so
seen me
2.
eat once. I haven't eaten once.
Okay, yeah, so you.
Period.
We'll
I'm
both
actually
get a mess
because
kit
I've
then.
always eaten at a tavern. So you
Yeah,
said
me
all
too.
that for. So all that stuff for how much gold? 3 gold for all that?
No, 1 gold for all of the for the 3 buckets and the 2 baskets and 1 mess kit. They're offering 1 gold. If
Okay,
you
we
want to
want
get a
2
mess
mess
kit yourself, add 2 silver.
Any chance I could you throw in another mess kit with the bundle we're getting for the gold? So we get 2 mess kits and the buckets and the basket.
Holy shit! It's a 20.
Yeah, but I only rolled a 12. It's not a crit 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. And I'm showing him the brooch as I do this.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry,
That
Just
guy's
should
gonna
I-
learn to hate that brooch.
Sorry, there with brooch. All right. Anyway, and then did you get my other message, Dark? Because I can't remember how to send a message to you specifically in here. I'm messaging you directly in Discord because I can't remember how to do it just to you here.
No, you don't see any on the walls, Cody,
Okay.
because there's no walls.
It's an open air market.
No. And there's no buildings. It's all stands.
I did say that.
I know. Anyways. You can try, Cody. Are you saying you're trying to hide?
No. Yeah, I don't know how to do it to you. First of all, because
What
I
are you
don't
trying
know.
to do?
I'm looking for any of the symbols.
Thieves can't?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't see any thieves can't in the area.
In the area. Fuck. Okay. All right. Anyway. Stretch. Let's see what else. I don't. Like I said, I don't know how to do something to just like
The
to
GM.
you directly. Yeah, just to you.
The GM message,
Mhm.
you can just keep messaging me on Discord.
Uh,
I forget how to do it too. I think it's like /GM or DM.
/W space.
Oh yeah, /W space DM.
Oh.
Xanthe and Gothic
So it's slash WGM, you said?
/ W space DM.
Oh, DM.
We're holding in there.
Alright, this is just a test. Make sure I did this right. Nope. Didn't work.
Not a roll.
Yeah, how do you can do it to where you get a roll where no one else knows?
Oh, that's freaking on your. You go to your character sheet and you click GM.
That would have
instead
been
of
a good
freaking
thieving tools.
public.
Oh, to GM. Oh, so it would have been like.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what it would look like. Alright, and this is 2GM. Got it.
All right. So
What else do we need?
We
Need barrels.
need barrels and rations.
Rations. So let's look around for barrels and rations.
Yeah, we just need an empty barrel.
you need two. You need 2 empty barrels.
Let's go find some barrels.
So
So
you
we
guys
scour for barrels
yep,
that are
you
empty
do
for
find
sale.
a place that's selling some.
Okay. We'll go up to them. Anything else that they're selling, or just barrels?
Nope, there are some barrels.
Selling barrels. Or are the barrels all empty?
Yes.
Sir, madam. Okay, I don't know who it is.
Yep, we make them ourselves, and then we sell them here on the street.
Okay. We need how many? As I look. Back at Samson.
2.
Okay. Holding the brooch out. How much are your barrels? Well, not holding the brooch out yet, but
I can offer you 6 gold.
for 2.
Cool.
6 for 2.
Yep.
Are you guys counting the ale as well?
That's gonna be a that you get that at the tavern.
Okay. 6 gold.
Which you would just buy a barrel.
Yeah, you're saying one for us and one for the horses, right?
Well, the
When you
bag
s-
of feed is its own
When you
thing.
no. When you say
How much do
2
horses need?
barrels, you're saying one for the horses, one for us, correct?
Sure.
Dark?
I'm saying 2 barrels. Yeah, one. You guys are getting 2 barrels, and that's what you're putting. In your
Okay,
cart.
and that's
we're-
what they're for. Is one for the horses,
Sure.
one is for us.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because a barrel has
40 gallons.
40 gallons. We drink a gallon a day. Is 4 of us. That's 10 days.
Okay.
May need 3.
Plus you have. You guys have.
How much do horses drink a day?
A lot.
They're going to be doing all the work too, so.
Should we
Not
get
only that, but we
3 barrels in?
Are
Let's get-
there any known
So the
river-
only time we're going to be without water is going up to the mountains to Gothak's people and then going to Pixie's people. Or Xanthi's people.
There are rivers. We could fill the
Yeah,
barrels.
nothing that I can see in the map though.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, but not in the path that we're
So-
using, I think.
So yes, for
Mhm.
like 90% of our journey, but there's like a 10-day stint where we go up into the mountains and the 10-day journey to the high forest
There is no.
where I didn't see any mapped rivers.
Okay, so
We may
two or
need
th-
3.
So we
may need
refill
3.
it before we get to there, but yeah.
Since they're going to be along
Probably
the
need
river most
3.
of the time.
Just get
Yeah,
3.
Worst
let's get
case, we
3.
sell.
3 would be safe, yeah. We just throw it
Alright,
out
so
if we don't need
what
it.
could you holding the brooch out? What could you do for 3 barrels?
do 9 gold.
Hold on. What could you do for 3 barrels?
Do 9 gold.
Fucking hell, these roll high rolls. The fuck? He's like giving him +9 just so you can counter me.
No, I'm not actually.
Fucking hell. No chance you could do 8 gold, good sir. Brooch in hand. You got this for a fucking reason, DM.
I could do 8 gold.
All right, we'll do 8 gold for 3 barrels. All right, so we get the barrels up in the. That's actually interesting. Getting the barrels up in the cart wagon.
They load them up for you.
Wow, excellent.
They're barrel throwers, so I mean, they just throw it right into the back.
As long as they don't break it. Well, we paid for it. They break it.
Ah.
They get a new one.
No, once you guys paid for it, it's your property.
You're dealing with it though. Oh, fuck off.
All right. So the only thing you guys got left from here is ration.
And
Yes.
we didn't see any rations here. We had to go to another stand.
You guys do find a ration.
Alright, let's go.
Got a whole bunch of jerky and like that.
We need, I don't know how many days of rations.
So you guys are saying you're going to take 40 each.
Yes. So 160 days of rations.
Oh, fudge. See,
But we can also buy some at Succumber.
if they have any to spare.
Succumber supposedly has a lot of rations because it's the farthest point east.
I didn't
Before.
say that. I just said that they were.
Okay,
ready.
let's. Just fuck it.
Just buy the
I don't know.
160 to be safe.
Do it.
I'd say just buy the what we need to be safe.
Okay, let's just buy it all. 160.
Because I'd rather not go there and be like, oh god, we're starving. Now we're gonna take penalties for it.
Yeah.
So he offers up 70.
70 for 160. I'm gonna throw. Any chance you could do 55 with the brooch holding it?
No, sorry, I cannot
Hmm,
at all.
60.
Hell
You're
no.
already on a sale. Already
Huh?
on a sale. Already on a sale here.
$65.
Nah, sorry. Normally it's gonna cost you. I mean, technically, I'm giving you guys a nice discount right now. It would cost you 60 gold for 120 on normal days.
Is he lying?
And you got 10
Oh.
gold
Just
down.
take it. Just take it.
No, looking at Samson. Can you investigate to see if he's lying or not?
About.
I don't want him conning the con.
I think it's good. I think it's a
And
good
we'll
deal.
just buy it. We'll just do the 70.
Yeah, it's a good deal. Why is it quiet?
Cause I'm eating chips.
Okay.
So
That's the first time it's gotten quiet this
What
whole
you guys
time.
doing next?
So is handicrafts or
Did you want to go to the Hall of Mages for the spell?
shit? Do we need it? So do we buy a barrel of ale or do we buy a barrel for ale?
You buy a barrel of ale from the
Okay.
tavern.
Okay.
Xanthi and Gathic.
Hmm.
Roll.
Hmm.
Oops.
All right, so we're gonna start heading. Do you need to go to the Hall of Mages? I heard someone needed to go to the Hall of Mages.
Oh god.
I need to go buy the Hall of Mages to see if they have a scroll for the teleportation.
Well,
The
it's
Gathic,
right.
you nearly mess up.
Yeah, which is on the way.
We're gonna go to the Hall of Mages a while. Yeah.
See my homies.
So you approach the Hall of Mages, and it seems like they may be close.
Nice.
I'm
Son of a
Is it?
bitch. I am a member of the Hall of Mages. They are never closed. Okay, fine. They're closed. Let's keep
Well,
going.
it's starting to get dark for you
Oh,
guys.
okay. Well, I try and walk in and see if anybody's in the library/shop.
So yeah, you try and open the doors, and they're all locked.
Is it dark outside?
You can't tell.
Look at my eyes closed.
That's pretty accurate. All right, let's keep going to
What to hit first thing in the
whichever
morning.
JoJo's, because I don't know.
Now, were you serious,
Handicraft
Samson?
or JoJo's? I'm not sure which is which.
Were you serious on the fact that they never close, or
No, I was just being facetious because I am a wizard. So
okay?
I'm a part of the Hall of Mages here.
Well, JoJo's is over here, or there's also a blacksmith over here. They might have some certain things we might be able to get too.
Yeah, handicrafts. I need to go to handicrafts too, but I'm not seeing their name.
Look for number 20.
It's JoJo's Handicraft. It's number 20.
Oh, there it is.
20.
Oh.
And 19 is
JoJo has the maps too?
Yeah.
Ah.
General goods store.
All right,
Ah.
let's hit up JoJo's.
sure.
Alright.
We'll go there.
So it takes you guys about a half hour to get. Actually no, it takes you guys about 20 minutes to get there.
What to say? Like what?
All right, we need maps of the areas leading up to the high forest, following the river, and then the mountain range.
So what time
To
of
the
day
right
you think
one's
it
at
is,
Fort.
Samson? By the way.
It's
Xanthi and Gothic.
oh, what time of day is it? Do I think it is?
You're figuring that you guys probably have about another 20 minutes before all the shops close up.
So we need to go into JoJo's, and we'll have to get the rest later.
All right.
You probably can make it to the blacksmith if you rush.
Okay, we're rushing.
Well, you got. What do we
Um,
need? from
We
here?
are not rushing. We are
You're not.
trying to make this
We
map
need-
beautiful.
Yeah.
Map cases and oil.
Rob's trying to get a hold of you.
Who's Rob?
One of my roommates.
I
is
know,
trying to get a
I'm
hold of
just
him.
messing with you.
But sorry, what'd you say?
Map cases, oil.
Yeah, so he has them in there, and
50 gallons of oil? Is that what that means?
no, it's 50 flasks of oil.
Oh, 50 flasks. Okay.
So he gets you a crate of that. He offers 5 gold, or not offers, but offers it for 5 gold. He offers the map scrolls for the map cases for 3 skulls, and the maps that you guys would need for 5. So 13 gold in total.
Did Finken step away?
What?
Did Finken step away?
No. Okay. According to the map, I'm here at JoJo's.
Yes, we are at
You guys
JoJo's.
are at JoJo's, and you're buying stuff.
Okay. I'm sorry. What was the price again? I was typing you.
He's
something
offering 13 for the maps, map cases, and oil we need.
With the brooch, just kind of out. Is there any chance you could do 10 gold?
He looks at the brother. He's like, "Oh, you guys received an award. I can knock off about a gold off of that for you guys."
That
Fucking
sounds
rolled higher than 20 then. Okay. We'll take it. Just take it. Just take it. We gotta go. We gotta go. We
Yep,
gotta go.
sounds good.
We'll take that. And now we are booking it over to the blacksmith. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Or ma'am, whichever it was. I didn't really catch the face. Samson.
All right, now we need armor for the horses.
All right, I'm in here. I'm at the blacksmith looking around.
I cannot remember what we decided.
You guys decided chain.
Let's see. Drag weight. Yeah. So we need 2 sets of chain armor for the horses.
So I'm at the blacksmith. Is anyone
The
there? Are they-
blacksmith pause for a second. And he's like, "Last minute at night. And you guys
we don't
it
need
by
it.
tomorrow.
If available.
We can see what we can do. I can probably have it ready for you guys by noon tomorrow at the earliest."
What do you think, Samson?
Show them the brooch, see if that helps anything.
Flashes the brooch. We kind of need to get in a little bit of a rush. I do understand you
Yeah, it's
gentlemen.
And noon's fine. It's just making sure he knows that we're not just randos.
No, I'm talking.
Yeah.
I mean, we are kind of in a little bit of rush. I do know that you can't overwork your men, but we are in need of going to where are we going?
The High Forest.
Is it called the High Forest? Okay, going to the dude. You kept throwing all these names. I couldn't remember. We're going to the High Forest. The elves, one of our companions, apparently her home village is under attack. The sooner we can get it, the sooner we can get going. I don't want to put any stress on your gentlemen, but time is of the essence. Good sir.
Um. So I accidentally just deleted my freaking calculator
GG.
values on. So freaking he informs you. Unfortunately, that's the fastest that I can do for you.
What do you
And as
think?
far as pricing goes, if you're 10% off, I'd be able to get it ready for you for 540 gold.
What do you think, Samson? You're the one with the money here. I'm the talker.
That's a good deal. I
Yeah.
mean, you mean that's just fair value price.
Well, no, but time is wise as well. That's
I
my
mean,
concern.
that's just gonna have to do.
Well, you can tell Princess I don't want to make her sad.
I mean, it is overnight, so I can't really disagree with
My
him.
father is a valiant warrior. He will keep them at bay until we get there.
There you go.
It's almost like I could hear her now.
Yeah.
It's almost as if she's here, even though she's a fucking hour up the road.
That's funny. Okay,
We'll do
yeah,
that, sir.
that'll do.
I do appreciate your time. We
Xanthi
will
and
do that.
Gothic. Roll.
We'll pay you in series.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, oh,
come on,
Peter and
Gothic, you can save it.
we're doing it. We're doing it.
Jesus.
Ugh, so I
We'll
think
do
that's
the
it. Thank you, Blacksmith. Let's go. Let's head back.
Yeah, thanks. We're gonna head on back.
Dart, did you get my other message?
On what?
Ah, shit. We need wheels.
We'll have to get them tomorrow. There should be some extra laying around at the
Oh,
stable,
yeah, that's gonna be at the stable.
which
Wheels,
we'll get the feed.
water.
Yes.
What message are you talking about, Cody? On Discord?
It never sent. I sent it to the wrong person. That's why. We're on our way back a while, Dark.
All right. As they're on their way back, Xanthi, Gothic, roll.
Fuck.
Okay.
Let's do this with us.
There you
Yeah!
go. Finally finished the map.
Damn it.
As we walk in the
Need
door,
you both to roll over 10.
Oh
so
god.
as we walk over into the door, I have a beer in my hand, obviously, um, or mead, I should say, and that's how much gold, Dark, by the way, for mead.
500.
I better
Show him
be
your
on
brooch. Show him the brooch.
Yeah, right.
497. Fuck off.
You show him the brooch and he says 1 gold.
One gold
For the night, too.
for the night, meaning
You get
for
a
the
room.
well. Wait, are we all getting separate rooms?
Well, they don't
I
have any
remember.
3-bedroom rooms, so I mean, unless
Okay,
Xanthi's gonna be pairing up with somebody.
She
I
can pair with
normally
me.
pair up
But
with.
here's
Goth.
no. Okay, no. Let's throw this out there.
Oh, can I have
No.
my brooch back?
Yeah, certainly as I get it back. No homo, man. Okay, you're kind of looking fellow. I have no ill intentions towards this. Believe me. Rather be sleeping with someone else at the moment, or 7 others I can actually think of. Anyway, but we are
All dudes.
height inclined, or we're not those that are
Verbally challenged?
yeah, we'll say that. We're not those gifted with the height advantage of normal folk are. We can technically sleep on one bed with, our feet in the middle and like you're at this end and I'm at this end. We could do a 2-bedroom. Giant boy over here, no offense, can sleep in a bed. We can sleep in a bed.
So you're saying it's a slumber party?
Just not a sausage fest.
I mean, I'm only doing it if it's a slumber party.
You can go cuddle with Giant Boy if you want.
I mean, you're asking to sleep in my bed with me.
I'm asking to share part of your bed and we can put a divider up. I will be putting a divider up.
Oh, the dick. What?
Yeah, it'll be the giant stick dividing us. Just saying. Whatever.
We can
Whatever.
share. Yeah, we can do that. It's fine.
We'll do that. But yeah, so we got pretty much everything, guys, except for the
So you guys have spent 823 gold
Now,
so
how
far.
much did we really spend?
Oh, I forgot the barrels.
Oh fuck.
No. He rolled better.
Fuck. Oh man. Hour and a half. I haven't even seen combat yet. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
Well, hey, what was it? RVB, Rooster Teeth, when they were doing it, they literally a 3-hour session of them just preparing for a heist, like real time, 3 hour.
832 gold is how much you guys. And
Okay.
the only thing you guys need left is.
Feed and
Whack
wheels.
The feed and the
Feed.
wagons, and then we didn't get a.
But
we
no,
didn't
you
get
did. You did the feed. It's just you haven't.
Okay.
a,
And then
You haven't
Oh, yeah,
gotten
right.
water yet.
or the mead.
Or the ale.
Yeah, I need beer.
where are they? I tell the bar keep that we were gonna pick up a barrel of ale in the morning from him.
He offers up that for 9 gold with your guys.
Shh.
Okay.
I mean, we're here quite often. Could you do 8?
Well, it sounds to me like this is gonna be the last time, so I gotta get everything I can out of you guys.
We'll be here more often and tonight as well. How about 8?
I'm already forced to give you guys a discount due to the merit. So
Yeah, but then we're also buying rooms and food and ale and
we've also terrorized people inside my place.
I don't know what you're
What?
talking about. That has not happened.
Hey, all I did was spill a little ink. I didn't terrorize anybody.
Let's talk about Jeffrey.
I thought we were protecting your place from criminals.
Yeah,
Seems
Since
like
we are part of the guard and
Jeffrey
the
was a
gang,
punk, alright?
criminals start acting up.
All
around
right,
here.
fine.
He's a
9,
punk, but he
9's
was one of my
fine. I
best,
want to go to bed.
my best
damn it.
patrons.
Oh, so you like to hang out with the criminals?
They bring the money.
Okay, I'll keep
Dear
that in
Lord.
mind next time the guard walks by.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
But are they?
We'll see if we
Doesn't
can.
matter if
We'll,
they're
we'll
doing
see if we
anything
can find something.
You wouldn't.
Well, I'm just saying
Wait,
they're your
wait,
customers.
wait,
Anyways,
wait.
9 will be fine.
You wouldn't want, the guard having to come in every day, search through all your guys, that are staying there. You don't want to get involved in their business that they're doing outside of here, right?
Mm, I can make do with what I got. Yeah, I could definitely.
Damn it.
I definitely could take my chances.
I think a
Pretty
5 means I
legitimate
can take my
business here.
chances.
Okay, fine.
A
9.
5
Just
means it.
fucking 9.
All right.
All right. Get on my fucking shared bed.
Yeah. Sneaks into pixies instead.
Wow.
Fine with me.
Better-
Oh, and
better
the
do a stealth.
ink. We need to get ink too.
Oh, we got ink.
Where do we get ink from?
We bought it with the.
JoJo's.
No, I thought we got the ink with the map makers. I thought.
No.
You
Yeah.
guys got
JoJo's.
flasks of oil.
JoJo, yeah, we didn't ask.
Oil, not ink. Okay. Oh well.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need a little more now that I spilled some.
I mean, it's on the way. Since we are in a
Yeah.
cart, we have to go by again, and we have to go by the blacksmith. So, all right. Well, let's
Everybody make a perception.
Make a what?
perception.
Everybody make a perception.
Well,
Perception. Where the hell is that? Oh, that's right. It's in.
God,
Meh.
we're fucking sucking at this.
Yeah, we are.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what's Pixie?
12, 5, 12, 9.
No. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. Hadar.
So, alright, so you guys are calling it a night, getting ready for tomorrow then?
Do we need to have somebody watch the wagon?
I'm assuming you guys put it in the stables, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he said he was holding it. Yeah.
Forget. Somebody subtract 5 or 5.
You're cutting out. What?
Yeah, you are
Subtract
cutting
five
out.
silver.
Somebody subtract 5 silver from their currency
Okay, got it.
for the stable. All right, and then everybody make sure that you take 1 gold out for your room and food and drink for the night. I'm assuming you guys all basically just do.
Okay.
You said 1 gold.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right. So, you guys good?
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
So y'all wake up in the morning. Pixie, do you do your trance at the beginning of the night or at the end of the night of the 8-hour period?
I guess at the beginning.
Okay. All right. So, Xanthi, you wake up about in the middle of the night, and there's something in your bed.
What? Uh,
There's something in your bed.
hold on.
I think I know what that is.
So, yeah, after feeling something next to you, it kind of disappears.
The fuck?
I think I know what that was.
Is it a ghost?
All right, so, friggin' remaining 4 hours go by. Remaining 4 hours go by. Gothic and the 3 other people in the other room do a perception check again.
Oh, that's performance persuasion. Ugh. Oh wait, that is persuasion. Fuck. Which one is it? Perception. That
The
one.
other piece. So at about 4.5 hours into you guys' sleep, you guys notice Finkin sneaking back into your room.
Yep, called it. Called it. I feel like I thought we were sharing a bed.
Wait. Time out. How is he able to see me if I rolled a 28? Oh, then never mind. The second one.
Yeah, the second one was your stealth after you left the room.
Wow.
No,
Rude.
you don't know about it. You don't know about this.
Called it.
I knew
You don't know
something
about
was there.
You knew
You don't
something
know
was
who
there,
was.
but it disappeared.
So looking at whoever noticed me.
Pixie, he rolled a 28 for his. He rolled a
I
rolled a
nat
max.
20.
You dick.
Told you I'd be able to sleep with you at least once, princess.
Good thing that she kind of just sits there and
Yeah.
doesn't actually like lay down.
Sleeping.
Of course, she doesn't know what happened when you did that sleight of hand.
Neither do I.
Whoops.
No, the sleight. No. The sleight of hand. That's. I think that would have been to get in.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was to get into the room without a key.
Yeah,
Which
sure.
I
I'll
text
say
him.
that.
No, seriously, that's what it is. Because I would need thieves' tools for anything else.
Anyways, moving on.
Mhm.
Guys, wake up on the rest of the morning.
By the way, I persuaded you to not tell her.
Did
You
you?
guys. Yeah,
Do
he
you not
did
see
do a
the
persuasion against you guys, so
How do
27?
I defend against it?
you would do
Insight?
yeah, you would do insight check, I believe.
Insight?
Insight to see if you believe me or not, and you got to beat that number. Nope.
Oh,
What
I don't- I
about
don't-
Hermes?
I don't care. I don't care to resist it at all. It's just whatever to my guy.
You just
He's
wanna
been around
what?
soldiers. He's familiar with the game.
He got that invented game.
All right, so guys are up in the morning. Unless Xanthi did anything during the night after you found out something was in your room.
I'm pissed off that I never get a 28 stealth unless it's like out of combat.
When you're fucking around.
Yeah.
Hmm. Uh,
So we all wake up. Morning, gents. Hello.
well,
Jets?
Well,
No,
gents to
I-
you two,
I think
to
I'm.
Hermes and Samson.
What do you mean?
I'm saying good morning to gents. Like morning,
Oh.
gentlemen. I'm saying
Hey,
good
how's it
morning,
going?
gents.
Yeah.
Morning. We got supplies to get. We still have to. We have. What time do you think it is? What time of day do you think
Cody.
it is? Yes, sir.
Do a deception check.
Deception.
Oh.
Ah.
No, I'm just. Don't worry about it. All right. And
Shut up
Pixie,
and-
do an insight.
Huh?
I haven't
Do
met her
an
yet.
insight, Xanthi. I know. I'm not. I'm just preparing. Oh.
You fucking.
All
It
right.
could. It might not have been me.
Anyways. No, I was doing that to see if his guilt would show up in the middle.
Oh. Would that be wait, no, yeah, that would be deception, yeah. Deception
Anyways.
for
Moving on. Let's move on. So you guys are up in the morning. You guys have the map complete. What are you guys doing?
I think this hotel is haunted.
why do you say that?
Something was in my room last night.
And your door was locked, right?
I couldn't see it. Yeah.
Did Jeffrey
Your
come
window.
by again?
Oh,
God.
it better not have been Jeffrey.
Okay, let's all pause here. Who's Jeffrey?
It's a long.
Jeffrey
Okay,
is a
let's sum it up. Let's sum it up real short. What's his relationship with the princess here?
Uh,
I don't know. Why don't you
Happening?
tell him?
What's happening?
I tried to lure him into my room so that we could pump him for information.
Pump him.
Pump him. What are you pumping for information?
We tried to beat it out of him,
Beat it, huh?
but he thought that he was gonna get some, even though I never said anything like that.
By the way, he was an innocent human, and you did this against his will. I do not support this.
Definitely not.
You don't support sex?
Cody. Anyways, moving on. Let's go.
He was a fine fellow.
No.
Are you still under that glamour? He was a
You all
sleazeball.
are too, because we've never passed an insight check against any of his lies. Not one time.
That's bullshit.
Uh,
So, Raptor Man, he was clearly guilty of everything, but nobody, including all the guards that interrogated him, could ever pass a roll against him. So even though he's literally caught red-handed
he's a
with
slimy
a bunch
bastard.
of stolen purses and everything like that, nobody could ever actually convict him or be convinced that he was guilty.
Well, we'll save this conversation for the trip.
Now there's a greater extent to what happened to him, but
Mm-hmm.
He got his tongue cut out.
And his foot was broken. But other than that,
Let's put cut or hurt some way. I can't remember.
but yeah, okay. So we should deliver this map and pick up our stuff and get the feed and the extra wheel.
Ink.
Yeah.
And
Oh God,
What?
nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh dear.
Water from the river.
I don't like when
And
he
the armor.
says nothing.
We need the
Don't worry
armor.
about it.
We need the armor.
and the armor for the horses, which we already ordered. That's supposed to be in the afternoon, so we can save that till later.
All right. So where you guys head to?
We're got to go to the blacksmith.
JoJo's, then blacksmith, then armor slash. Oh, do
Well-
we need? I don't think we need to go there.
Are you guys taking the wagons?
Yeah,
Of
we're
the
gonna roll
wagons?
out. We're gonna roll
Alright.
out when. Oh,
Well-
can we go by the hall mage? Hall
We
mages.
have to do the hall mages first, then we have to do JoJo's, then we have to do blacksmith. The blacksmith won't be done until noon.
Mm-hmm.
We should go Hall of Mages to the
Then
river,
JoJo.
to the river, then to JoJo's, then to the blacksmith.
Why the river?
Because you got to
The
fill
water.
up with the water.
I mean, yeah, I guess we can, but it'd just be extra weight on the horses.
Also, you
Are
still
we
need
gonna
the
be along it
wheels.
the whole time? Yeah, we need the wheels first. But aren't we gonna be next to the river for like 90%?
The river's right next to the Hall of Mages.
No. What I'm saying is we can just go fill up our water skins, and
As we're
horses.
walking out of town. You
Yeah,
don't-
well, every day we can go to the river, can't we?
Well,
And
not
just
only
keep
that,
the
but
pack, keep the
listen.
wagon lighter until we need the barrels full.
that's
Well-
that, and we don't want to trust the river so close to the one in town because you don't know who throws what in there.
We could fill up like one barrel instead of all three.
Well, you only have. Oh yeah, you did back here.
I have to go eat. My grandmother is in town, so I actually have to go down there and eat with her. But you guys can keep playing. I trust you guys.
By the way,
But if you guys need my character to do something, you guys can do that as well. But I'll be back.
Role play your character for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So you guys are you swing by for the wheels first, or
Wheels.
Alright.
I get fake in the birch.
Hello again, sir.
so there's a different person there.
Oh, good day. How are you?
Good. How can I help you?
We just bought this cart and wagon here, yesterday, and we forgot to get. Did we get feed?
We got feed.
He pauses for a second. He's like, "What do you mean you bought this cart and wagon, or the cart and you mean wagon and horses, Cody?"
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry, the wagon and the horses, the two younger ones, and the new cart you had for sale. We bought that yesterday.
Well, we didn't have any carts for sale
Wagon.
or
Wagon.
wagons for sale.
I can't tell if he's bullshitting or not yet. We were here the other day. Dark, what's the description of the gentleman I recall?
A younger guy that was just shoveling hay into the freaking stable.
Do you have a stable boy that works here?
I mean, yeah, we do.
Any
He's
chances
new.
he here? Is he here now?
No, he's supposed to be off today.
Okay, cause see, Dark. Now I didn't know this was a young boy. I thought it was a dude. That's why I
He
thought
was a
stable
younger.
master.
It was a younger guy. It wasn't a boy. It was like
Trickery.
a
There's
20-year-old
trickery
guy.
afoot.
Okay. Because we purchased them from a younger gentleman, as I repeat the description you gave to me, to the stable hand master that's there.
That sounds like him.
Yeah, and we purchased the one new wagon because he said 2 of the 3 were not ready.
Do you
We're-
guys
we're
have your
not-
registrations?
Okay, time out. When the hell do they even give out registrations?
Well, they give certifications of ownership.
Wouldn't we know that?
Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't we know that when we bought the wagon?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Ah!
All right. Yeah, I guess.
That's common knowledge, and yeah, we should have known that.
I was like, I have no clue what's happening right now.
And I don't recall having to bring up registrations for any previous D&D sessions. Anyway,
Well,
it's
they're a
relatively
thing. It's a
common
thing.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing.
it's just like something you get. So I'm assuming Samson has them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
show
Here they
him
are.
the.
I'll show him.
So-
I mean, the little shit could have forged them anyway, so
Good idea. No.
yeah, right.
Um,
Exactly what he did.
That's exactly what he did. Good. I mean, I totally thought of that myself.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I forgot I could do that. Continue though.
So he says, well, alrighty. Well, I mean, there's no problem here. What can I help you guys with today then?
Well, do we have a wagon here, right?
The wagon and the 2 riding horses.
Yep.
Younger.
Are they? Do we notice them anywhere?
Yeah, they're in the stables, or they're in the. You can see your guys' wagon, but you don't really see the horses. They're on the side of it.
Okay. So we need to get extra wheels for replacement should something unfortunate befall upon us on our trip.
Where are you guys going?
We are going to the High Forest.
Yep.
Well, so you guys are going to be gone for quite some time, huh?
We are making 2 pit stops, I believe, to Samson's village, and then
Nope.
No, we're not.
Just got that.
Just Guthix. Okay, so it's only 2. Okay, so we're making a stop to Guthix village, and then from there we'll go. I think there's one other big town stop, kind of, and then it's.
Cody, it goes from Daggerford to Succumber.
I don't see a map, so I can't see what the hell we're doing.
To show you.
Please do.
But anyways, so yeah, he offers up 2 wagon wheels.
Holding the brooch out, because you gave it to me beforehand, I believe.
Yep, he says that he can give you guys the wagon wheels at the cheapest for 36 gold. 2 of them.
37 for 2 of them?
36. But 37's
36.
fine too.
Any chance we can do 35 for 2 of the wheels?
Cheapest I can go.
You were. May I also kindly remind you? We may. I won't go into detail, but we may have been shorted, or I'm sorry, we may have paid more than normal, due to the other person's working here and purchasing things to us. Whether he was approved or not, I don't know.
So he looks a little agitated, but he says, "Fine, I'll do it for 35."
Thank you, kind sir. Let's give him 35 gold. We'll subtract that from however much we all have. Thank you, Jake. Can I zoom in on this?
Yeah. You can.
Oh, I'm
try.
trying. Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta bring up
it's-
on this.
Pretty crappy.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
There's a better map.
Yeah,
no,
I,
here, I'm gonna go to the map right for you.
Can you post in the channel so we can?
oh, it's right here. Oh, thank goodness. Yay.
The red line dagger.
Where'd you get this map? Like, where can I see this map? Like, so I don't have to have you put it up every time.
Oh, so we are in Daggerford.
I can send it to
and
you.
We have it.
Thanks.
It's in one of the Discord
Yeah,
channels.
I was trying to find it in the Discord channel. I found
mean-
it, but it was like really bad quality. The one I sent.
Hmm.
It's not like the very first thing, so I scrolled all the way up to the top. But yeah, so the red line's what we're doing.
Okay. And what's so Succumber's the last
Mm-hmm.
big town.
Yeah.
Okay. I see it. I see the line. Thank you. I just keep seeing this arrow going back and
way.
forth, back and forth, back and forth.
And there we go. That way.
We don't need to go to
This
Great Big
way.
Mountains, do we?
Yeah, we do. Yep.
Why do we need to go
Stealth
Great
X. Stealth X.
Understood. Okay. So we go.
He's a
Succumber.
giant. That's where they live. Or
There you
yeah.
guys go.
Okay.
There's the map in the D&D Emerald.
In the D&D Emerald one.
Yahtzee.
Oh,
Perfect.
this is perfect.
A lot better.
Hell to the yeah. Kind of.
Anyways,
Yeah. Okay. So, well, wait. Are we going to wait? Does her family live in Grandfather Tree, Sandstone, Hellgate Dell, or Carthay?
The E of the High Forest.
Yeah, where in the High Forest? There's also some towns in there. Is what I'm stating.
The E of the and the High Forest.
right above the E in the of the High Forest.
Got it. Oh, okay. I see now. I'm sorry. So, all right, understood.
Yeah, it's like this is confusing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys got your wagon wheels. You got your
Cool.
feed also. They have it ready for you,
Awesome.
and they also had your ale ready.
Yay! So we got that. What time of day is it? Somebody? Anybody?
I don't know. Do
I survival not well.
You can tell that it's probably about Xanthe. You can tell that it's probably about 8:30 in the morning.
Good morning.
Still early in the morning.
Let's go to the Hall of Mages. Because Samson said something about a teleportation scroll or something.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go there, and then we'll go to, and depending on the time, we'll go then to the candy,
JoJo's and then
JoJo's, and then
Samson, roll 1d100.
1D100. Got it.
100. Where the heck did you do that?
On the left side, there's a little dice thing. And
On the left side is, oh, okay. Ouch.
so as you guys approach the Hall of Mages, you notice that it's being guarded by guards.
It's being guarded by guards.
Like, that's right. I
Like,
should.
there's guards
There-
posted around it, is what he's
There's
saying.
guards posted around it, yeah, and the doors are open.
Okay, I go to head in.
So one of the guards stops you and ow, and he says, "Sorry, you can't enter here right now. It's under investigation.
Under investigation for what?
Back 2 seconds.
An incident revolving Camerloon.
Last night.
No, we're just trying to find about her location. That's all the information I get.
Maybe I can help. I worked under her for quite a while.
That makes me not want to let you in.
I battled her personally with Wymer, and I have a brooch, and I'm a guards person.
Well, I'll give me a minute. I'm gonna hold
I'm the one that did the map of the sewer.
that. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
So, one of the other guys steps in front of you, and then he goes inside. And out comes Wymer.
Oh, hey, Wymer.
Says, "What can I help you with?"
I was looking for a teleportation scroll so I could learn how to use the teleportation pads that Camerlin Merlukin is using to get around.
So he says, "Well, let me get the new head mage, and I'll see what he can do for you."
By the
Gonna
way,
be
what's
around?
happening here? Yeah, we're about to head out today by noon to go fight a war in the High Forest.
So he says, "All right, well, just give me a few moments. I'll go talk to the mage. As far as what's going on here, we're just trying to see if there's anything that we can find that might be able to lead us to a more defined location."
Okay, let me know if I can help you.
No problem. I'll definitely call upon you guys, but sounds to me like you guys might be kind of busy too.
Yeah, we are.
But yeah, give me one moment. He goes inside and after a few minutes or so,
I say when he walks away, I'm like, see, we're friends with Weimer.
to the guard.
Yeah.
And just shrugs his shoulders. Just doing my job.
Yep. That's fine. Just remember this for next time, so I don't have to go through the whole spiel again. Please and thank you.
Do it every single time. Apologize.
Oh well,
The way
that's gonna be annoying.
that's the way that's the way security works. Legitimately.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. But anyways, head mage comes out and says he informs you that unfortunately such a high level scroll is something easy to come by. You wouldn't
Could
be
you
able
make one?
I could definitely make one, but it would take a large amount of time and expense.
How much?
Uh, several days, if not close to a week.
No. How much would you charge me to make one?
How much would I charge you? Well, I mean, to get that stuff gathered together, and I don't know,
Okay, that's fine.
but it would be a lot.
Okay, well,
Probably be like
if you
a
make one,
couple
I'll
thousand.
be interested in purchasing it.
All right. Well, I mean,
Maybe not immediately, but in the
Is
future,
he
I'd be
still
interested.
sending guys with us, or
No, he's who? Weimer?
yeah?
No, he's getting his own army to get ready to head up there in about a week or two.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Well, just keep me in mind. See you later. All right, let's go over the JoJo's.
So you guys get to JoJo's. Why'd you come to JoJo's?
We didn't get ink.
Ink.
Oh. So you guys walk in again. Um, JoJo's there. Says,
Hi,
"What
Jojo.
can I help you guys with today?"
Shouldn't we have Gothak with us? Doesn't she like
Technically go.
Gothak?
Technically, yes. No, that's
Angie.
whatever.
Angie. Okay.
Angie. Yeah. The Andrew.
We need some ink.
Yeah. How many vials do you want? 2, 3.
What? I don't know.
How many things of ink do you want to get?
How much do you need?
2 or 3? I don't know.
I don't-
I have mine still.
I'm not a writer.
Get 2.
Sure.
Okay. 2 things of ink. Showing the brooch again.
All right. Um,
What are we gonna be writing?
Maps or
so
whatever we
it says
need.
18 gold.
Holy smokes.
Cody,
Aha.
you know how you're a swashbuckler?
Uh,
You're a swashbuckler rogue?
yeah.
That's your archetype. Swash.
Okay.
So there's a specific type of archetype rogue that would
Archetype.
allow you to do spellcasting.
Oh, and swashbuckler is not it. Got it.
Okay, I guess 18 is gonna be it.
I'm
Thanks.
sorry. We were having holds out the brooch seats at 18 for what 3
For 2.
for 2.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Good, sir. Any chance we could do? That's not gonna work. Let's say we'll do 18, 15.
No.
He's not gonna do 15. All right, I give up.
Roll an 11.
Yeah.
18 it is. Sounds good.
Normally it's 20 anyway, so.
Yeah. All right, then we're
Am I
gonna go
still
to the
adding this stuff to your guys' expense list?
kind of
18. And then you had how much for the? Never gonna scroll. Let's see that.
36
So
for the wagon wheels.
I already got all that stuff.
18.
No, I got 35 for the wagon wheels. He wasn't happy, but I got 35.
Oh, okay.
35, so we're up to 885, right?
You guys are 894.
Mhm.
Still under initial cost.
And you
Doing
guys have a
good.
lot more than you guys got.
True.
You got a bunch
Oh
more
shit, we still haven't
XP.
got the armor.
Well, you already paid for the armor.
Oh,
I
okay.
assumed you paid for the armor. I already added that in. That was your major
Okay.
expense. That was 600 gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, oh, how do we not? Okay, yeah. Let's go pick up the armor.
All right, so you guys actually are starting to get there around like 10:30.
Yeah, we can get there early.
Yep, 10:30.
I'm just talking about in time that you guys travel around from 8:30.
We should
Alrighty,
probably give
so
them a little bit more time.
Hmm. Anywhere else we could? Is there anything we get useful at the academy, or is that just no?
I don't know.
Or is there anything else we could go to for half hour?
How much? What else do we have to get before we leave? Besides the horse armor?
The armor's it.
That's
They
it?
said around noon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
Why
we
don't
got
we
the
go to the pot store and see what they have?
Pot store. Does anybody need potions, by the way?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh yeah.
over the time, we're probably gonna
Oh,
need
we were
some
gonna
of them.
go get dank.
All right, let's get to the
No,
pot store.
pots store. Not the pot store.
I'll say we could snuggle while we wait.
It's not the apothecary. Would you calm the fuck down?
I said snuggle. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay. With Samson? Alright.
I mean, hell, we
Alright.
shared a bed last night.
I'll burn you in
Uh,
oil. You touch me.
perception and stealth check.
I was
Fancy. And
Uh.
Everybody.
no. Just
Oh.
Xanthi, perception, Finkin, stealth.
Oh.
thinking stealth. Wait, thinking stealth.
Stealth
Okay.
check. There you go.
Okay, you don't hear him say that.
What'd I say? Oh no, I was throwing the joke at
Nope, happened.
No, I was throwing the joke at Samson that we shared a bed last night when he says we.
Oh,
Jeez, I was throwing a joke to throw her off. Gee, or just in general, make it weird.
It's
Continue.
weird.
she could have
Yeah,
misheard you.
it's definitely weird because I know what happened.
Oh, no, I'm assuming that he meant about Samson. I had no idea. All I know was there was a ghost in my bed.
Yes, exactly. It was a pervy ghost.
Yes.
Yes.
Ow.
All
My
right,
smile
pots.
is hurting me, guys. my smiling muscles are actually hurting pretty badly.
All right, pots for pots. Let's go in.
Yeah.
Where the hell is my health?
So is Hermes still at the tavern?
No, he's technically with you.
Okay.
Oh. There they are.
Pots for pots.
So you guys walk in. There's a lot of health potions there.
I fed my last health potion to Samson.
So what are you saying? Fine, I'll get you a freaking health potion. That was when I was stuck to the door, right?
Yeah, and you're literally like screaming and dying.
So yeah,
How
to one.
much?
Got down to like 2 health.
How can we do to get 4?
It would cost you guys.
Showing the badge.
It would cost you guys 180 gold with the badge for 4 potions. of healing.
I thought there were 40 each.
They're 50 each. And then
Oh,
with
that's right.
10% off
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
would be 180.
I say
Finken, are
just
you a
take.
halfling?
Yeah, why?
I'm pretty sure you can use my guy as cover.
Yeah,
So,
we can use anybody. Well, any person that's one size bigger than them. So Xanthi and you.
yeah. So if you ever need like stealth, you can just literally actually disappear behind us.
Yeah. No, I literally do. Naturally stealthy. You can attempt to hide when it here.
Just so you know, though, I'm not wearing skirts, so you can't hide behind my skirt.
Wasn't gonna hide behind the skirt. Let's put it that way. She said it, not me, Dark. She started it
Uh-huh.
before you say anything.
I was trying to make a joke that you're a little boy.
Hmm.
I use my size to see
So,
wonders those who
she-
can't.
The innkeep's like looking at you guys like, sure you just want regular common healing potions? You guys aren't interested in anything bigger?
Our pockets aren't as bumptious that we would be able to acquire as many of the higher quality potions that we would want.
I mean, I'd just be offering it to you guys for 90 gold per potion for an uncommon rarity.
Which heals.
Wait, well, what? 90?
90 gold for a single uncommon.
Well, per one. But yeah.
Which is
So a
what?
common heals for 2d4 plus 2, and uncommon or a greater healing, which is uncommon, heals for 4d4 plus 4. So it's basically twice the amount of healing for twice the price, but you would be drinking it in one go.
Yeah, that's one action
So
versus
it's
two.
a faster burst of health for essentially the same amount of money for the amount of health that you would be getting.
So what? That's guaranteed. What, 6? If you would take one of those, guaranteed.
You're guaranteed 8
Oh, guaranteed 8. That's right. I'm sorry. So yeah,
versus
guaranteed.
being
8.
guaranteed 4.
Yep.
I'm okay with the smaller one personally.
We do appreciate the offer, but we still need to get some month supplies and such for our trip.
Very well. So she goes and gets you guys each a potion
A potion.
for 40 gold per person.
Yay!
Anything
what?
else I
Take
can
that
help
off
you get?
my thing.
Is there anything else we need?
I'm gonna pay her in platinum, honestly. So
This
You're
is
gonna
still
what?
out of the group.
platinum,
This is out of the group still.
but there's still 4. So
I know.
Oh, so you want me to still add it?
yeah, yes. I mean, it's gonna be even, one per person. So except for mine's going to Guthac, but still, I have one.
Yeah.
If all of us have one, I don't really care to take an extra one for you. I'll make sure all of us have one.
Well, you're
I think
minus
it's
one.
you're
I
the
still
one.
have
You're
one.
the one. I think he's talking. You're be the one that's face tanking everybody. So you're the one that's probably gonna get more. Is what he's insinuating.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, hold on a second. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably gonna want to, Ben. And I owe you a potion anyways. So how much are they?
Alright.
They're 50.
They're 40 gold each.
Okay. Oh
Because
wait,
of
you're
your
adding
guys'
it to the
discount.
fund, aren't you? The bill.
Yeah, I added it all up already.
Okay.
You guys are at 1,074.
Okay.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys heading over to the blacksmith then?
Yeah, we'll start heading over there.
So you guys get to the blacksmith. They have your armor for your horses ready. They offer to show you how to actually don it onto the horses.
Well, that's nice.
By all means, please.
So they show you guys how to do it. And they leave it on there if you guys so choose.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you guys have everything. What are you doing next?
Just a heads up, I gotta go here in like 20, 25.
No.
No. The tank is leaving.
We're gonna leave town.
Yeah, we're leaving town.
Alright, so you guys going to the ferry, or are you guys going the other way?
The ferry, because it's quicker.
Yeah, it would save you guys some time.
Yes, and we get free ferry usage. So ferry.
Oh yeah, we get if it's free. Why not?
For
Yeah.
free.
With the brooch, which I
That's
give
it.
back to Samson, by the
Yeah.
way. In
Thanks.
case I pop back in, if I
The ball,
disappear
yeah.
again, you have it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys can, let's divide this. Well, are you dividing this by 4 or dividing it by 3?
By 4, but Finken's money's in the
Yeah, my money's in the account, so
party
it would be.
group fund. So
Yeah,
There's
so I
only
never.
20 gold in there, basically.
isn't there Onyx
that's
and
all.
rubies?
Hold on.
Isn't there a gem?
Jim or Gem?
No,
I heard
Gem?
Jim.
A 50 gold piece gem?
Oh, I heard like
No.
Jim.
there's
Yeah.
not. It's 2 platinum, 13 gold, 8 silver, 18 copper.
Well, shit, bro. You broke.
We'll split it 3 ways.
Yeah.
So it's 1,000. How much?
1,000. It's going to be 358 gold per person.
358.
358.
Good thing we got that nice paycheck from the mage.
I'll just took it out my
Alright, how much is it?
platinum gold.
How much is it each?
Wow, honestly, felt like that's
Dark.
a pretty good deal. We have like a wagon and everything now.
Dark.
2 suited horses. Yeah.
Hello?
What?
Yes.
What's up, Pixie?
How much each?
358.
58. Okay. Calculator time. Alright, so 56 minus
Alright.
35 equals
So,
21.
you guys.
21 and then 8. Alright, so I give them 35 platinum and 8 gold.
So you guys head over to the ferries, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you guys approach there to the one ferry that's there, that you've met before but never actually rode.
148.
There's another wagon that's waiting to board the ferry as well. Ahead of you guys.
Hmm.
Whoops. Are they all off the cart?
Who are these folks? The others that are going with us, I assume.
No.
All right. So what do you guys do? You approach the ferryman and show your brooch to get free transport.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as you guys approach the ferryman, this one guy here, which I will zoom out or make it bigger just so you guys can see it.
Oh my God.
Um,
It's a giant. Not
What?
like you.
What the fuck?
Nothing against you.
I'm
honey.
not seeing any of this.
I see. It's like a butcher guy. It looks like someone who deals with meat.
are you not
Yeah, I
seeing
don't
it?
see anything either.
I wonder if this is your guys' old Kyle.
Probably.
Boom.
Yeah, I saw this.
Pixie, can
There
you
we
see that?
go. I see colors now.
I see
Boom.
only the small segments of the dock or segments of it.
I see everything. I
Do
see
you
the
see
both.
things now, Gothic?
No. It's almost as if I can't. It's almost as if I'm like blinded, because it's all grayed out and there's like black
I can see it.
rest of it.
Yeah, you need to do whatever you did to mine.
Yeah, I just deleted your guys'
I'm
back.
gonna refresh and just see if that works.
Oh, who's this? Hmm,
Okay, I see everything.
All right.
who's
So
that
I guess I'll
dark? What's that guy doing out here?
this guy.
No,
This one
this
down
one
here.
down here.
Oh,
It's the one
he
that was
doesn't
in
even
your.
have a health bar, so I can't even see him.
It's the one. It's the ghost that was in your bed.
No.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Freaking tell you guys, get distracted. Freaking when you guys came downstairs, freaking you heard a loud crashing noise and freaking saw Jeffrey run out the door.
Oh
Oh,
God.
shit. Poor Jeffrey, man. He deserves it.
All right, but anyways, yeah. So this guy's getting the ferry pass also. Um, you guys board up on the ferry, and he approaches you guys and asks you, "You guys travelers,
Yes.
where are you headed?"
We're going to the high forest. Where are you guys headed?
We're heading over to Succumber. Bringing my family over there because during the explosion that happened last week, a lot of houses got damaged, and including our own. And I'm actually a carpenter, and I getting some resources from Succumber, but moving my family there until the repairs are done here.
Oh,
But as you guys have any homes around here or anything?
No.
We'll have
we're
to-
actually traveling to my home.
I'm all the way from Neverwinter.
Well, he says, "Well, nice to meet you guys. My name's Rick Woodcock.
All those
and
are
Woodcock's
nicknames for being a
Woodmasters,
dick.
and we're guaranteed to be your longest lasting wood."
Ah, yeah, I'm sure it is.
Well
Ah,
met,
Uh,
Mr. Woodcock.
We
I
get
appreciate you.
we get we harvest wood from the edge of the high forest. Some of the best red oak that you can find in the area. So, you guys ever need any repairs or need anything built in Daggerford here? You know me, my son. My son Jackson here's taking up the business a little bit, and and he points to the guy over here that's driving the cart.
upside down. Got it.
Yeah, they're all upside down for
Yeah.
how to rotate things, but I guess I'll just make them all a little bit bigger for you guys.
Jesus Christ. Takes up a 3x3. It's a large monster.
Wait, what?
Uh,
What did it? I didn't see it.
oh, you didn't see it? So,
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's pretty handsome.
so that's Jackson. This is my wife.
You notice Vinkin took that to heart. As a hurt.
This is my wife Denise. And we're moving her to her family in a Succumber. And then this is my son's. I guess that would be your daughter-in-law. Yeah, his daughter-in-law, who isn't an elf, even though the ears look like they're kind of elves that I just noticed now. This is his youngest child. Annie and his middle-aged child,
Is that a boy or a girl?
Henry.
It's a boy.
Looks like a girl's face, but with the boy hair.
But anyways, he says, "Well, I'd like to offer you guys a job if you wouldn't mind. We weren't able to find any guards that were willing to give us safe passage to Succumber.
Well, we should be heading through there on our way to the High Forest.
Yeah, well, that's why I figured I'd ask you guys if you'd be looking to earn some cash, protect
Yeah.
my goods and my family and I, and in return, I'll pay you guys some coin."
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right.
Says, "So what's your guys' going rate?"
Ugh.
I think
Uh,
we do 10. What?
I
10?
love that. It's like such a burden to even ponder it. Just like, oh god, we have to watch these guys.
No, well, okay.
It's so funny though. No, it's great because you can
No.
drive the price up that way. It's funny though.
No. That was just me in general going, I have no clue what the rate is.
Yeah, no, I don't either. It's just really funny though.
I think we do 10 per day
10 per day.
outside of
Oh.
town.
High
Ow.
living.
Okay, first of all, it would probably be out of context. This is a normal job. Would probably be like maybe what
You guys
10
remember
per
the
week.
cost of living, right?
Nope.
1 gold for comfortable is what we've been paying in town. Is a gold per day for reasonable living.
So then you guys could consider, okay, 1 gold for reasonable living, then
Like
how much
maybe
more for putting yourselves in danger?
how long of a drive is it to
10 days.
10
Well,
days?
for you guys, it's going to be about 5.5.
Even with them,
Yeah, even with them.
5.5. And this is per person, remember? So,
Well, it could be per person or a bundle deal.
or a bundle deal. Around 4. I would think like around 4 or 5 a day per person.
That's gonna be too much, probably.
Oh, it's 20 gold for all of us. And we'll throw
Per day.
No. I'm sorry. 5 gold. I'm sorry. I wanted to say for the 5 days.
Well, we can always go with where's there's 4 of us.
Well, let me ask you this. Not that we're dicks or anything, or rude people. Pardon my language, children. To apologize. What is your family security worth it to you?
Well, I mean, that's a silly question to ask. My family's worth everything to me.
If you were to put a price on it. Not saying we won't do it though. For
You asked me to put a price on my family's heads?
you're asking us to put a price on someone to do a common good thing, which we do want to get paid, but we also won't turn a blind
I'm
eye.
willing to offer you guys probably about 10 gold a day.
For all of us. 10
A
gold
day.
a day.
I think
Is
that's
that 50 gold?
No, I mean total.
Yeah. So 50 gold, probably 55 if it's a day and a half.
Of course, I'll pay you guys, for the last half a day or however long it takes. I'll pay you for a full day.
So 60.
I say we do it.
Yeah,
I
that
don't even
sounds
think we
fun
need.
to me.
We don't
I'm
even
not
need to
gonna-
go that high, but yeah, we can do that.
We're gonna have to fight these things regardless if they're there or not. So let's just do it.
Pretty much.
And we'll get them going faster than they would normally, right?
Well,
Yes, and
also,
that's guaranteeing the safety of my family.
Right.
okay. Can I go out of context real here, Dark? talk to the actual group? Okay, so out of context, guys, let me throw this at you. The way the DM is telling us this, that the character's telling us this, it means if any of them so happens to maybe die, we're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're all aware.
Be right back.
That's the way I'm
Cat
hearing.
knocked over liquid.
But if we
That's
get
how
them all there intact, then we get 60 gold we wouldn't have normally gotten.
I think it's all reasonable if we lose money if we die.
right. Let's just also throw in the fact that my guy likes to pop in and out of a ball every once in a while.
Fuck.
That means more gold
Do
for you
any
three.
of your family members actually fight in case something happens to one of us?
Like 30 to
Oh.
1.
My oldest son, he can wield a sword, and my youngest son, he's actually trying. He's actually about age 15 and plans to join the militia next year. So he's been training nonstop, though he is still relatively small. Um, but he can wield.
Now,
his
mind
sword,
you,
and I
asking,
can
mind
hold
you
my own
asking
for a little
this,
bit too.
we don't want to put your family in danger due to it is our job, but worst case scenario in the sense of there's more than we can handle, we want to be ensured that you are able to sustain a possible enemy or two if one gets out of our reach to use.
Well, I hope it doesn't come down to that, but yes,
I hope I don't
we-
face a
we
darn
get-
monster, but it's the
we
wilderness,
have to
man.
defend ourselves. We will defend ourselves as best as we can until you guys can assist us if it gets that complicated.
Understood. I'm for it, guys.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yep.
Samson?
She had to go deal with the cat.
That's right, liquid. All right, so Samson, you say, yeah, girl, Samson here. I totally agree with you. All right, let's go.
Alrighty. So you guys board the ferry. It takes you guys about half the day to get across the river. Pixie, roll a 1d100.
Oh boy.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're on the
We're doing the gig.
Doing
we're
the
doing
gig.
it. Yeah, it's gonna be 10 gold a day. He's gonna pay us a full day for the last day, even though it's a half day. If we can
Hope that wasn't a life
guarantee-
and death roll.
Oh my gosh. And Pixie just got a 10 on a 1d100.
All right, so I'm
Nice.
just going to make this simple. Move you guys all so I can.
You had
copy.
100 numbers there, and you had to pick one lower than 20.
I believe that you rolled a 10 on the first day. It's not even a whole day; it's half a day.
Is that how many guys we have to fight?
If that was how many guys you had to fight, you'd be lucky.
Wow.
Well, he has a
Well, I
point.
mean, what happened if you rolled 100? Anyways, so you guys, where did the map go? Ace. All right. So it starts getting nighttime. Please slide over. This is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Okay.
Actually, no, it won't because this is the last time that we're using this map, so that makes it easy. 1 second. Slide it all the way over. Slide faster. All right. So you guys get here. They pull over to. You guys get across the river, and you guys, as soon as you guys get across the river, it's starting to get dark out. So you guys decide. They decide that it's going to be best to start up camp for the night.
Yeah, let's start up camp. There's a campfire right over here we can set up at.
And it's pretty common for people to camp out on the side of the river while they're waiting for the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ooh,
oh, I don't.
nighttime.
Oh, there you are.
What happens if we light the fire? How much light do we get?
Gives you more, and you're probably gonna light the fire anyways.
Yeah. So I can't really see. I have a torch. I have a torch. I'm gonna use a torch
Okay.
until at least until we can get this. Unless someone else wants to light the fire quick.
I can use a fireball.
that what you're
Firebolt.
doing?
Sorry, firebolt. Yeah, why not?
I'll back up.
Oh, wrong page. Where are you? There you are.
Boom.
Yay!
Yeah, and there is much rejoicing.
Alrighty. So,
Um,
what's up?
Set up the tents and stuff, and
You guys filling up your water barrels, by the way?
yes.
We can fill up one of them, don't you think? I don't know if we'd need all when we're so close to the river.
Well, we need
Alrighty.
two at least, because one's for
Okay.
the horses, one's for us.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do two then.
Gothic, do you still have your lantern with the doors on it?
Yeah.
Do we want to go ahead and do that spell?
Light it up. Yeah, I'll light it.
No, the spell. So you don't.
Oh,
Is that what we bought all the flask oil for?
my flask. Yeah, or my lantern. Yeah.
Um,
I don't get. I don't. Yeah, I can't. I don't have permanent night vision.
right. But this would give you a permanent lamp that you just cover when you don't want to use it or you don't want to show the light.
So you're saying light my lantern?
No. Do you want me to do the spell? You want me to do the
The
spell?
spell you were trying to do earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
I don't remember this spell.
hmm.
I remember we were trying to like the.
Alright.
Ah, yeah. There you go. Thanks.
How long does that last?
the spell.
Forever.
Until dispelled. Oh, okay. Well, you have a forever torch. Awesome.
Although I'm gonna have to look that up and make sure that if Pixie gets knocked unconscious, that ends.
It's not concentration.
Yeah, it's just touch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, I checked it because that would have fucked up everything.
All right. So, are you guys setting up camp?
I can't
Yeah.
see anything dark.
Tents. Oh. Wait, no. You should be able to see stuff.
Not really. I mean, I can't see anything over here. I can kind of see over there towards you guys.
Can you not?